What is up, guys? Saba Houdini here, and welcome back to Tomb Raider Remastered. Yes, we are making our way through this wonderful trilogy of the classic Tomb Raiders. It's coming up on Lara Croft's 30-year anniversary, and she doesn't look a day over it. My goodness, it's aged very, very well. They've done a lovely job on this. Aspire have done their best, and I would help from a very cool modder in the industry who actually fucking loves these games. He's put his personal touch on it, thank God, because I don't know, I don't really trust these big corporations to do proper remasters these days. You need a bit of passion and love and respect for the classics. But yeah, they've done a great job. We're right at the end of Tomb Raider 2 right now. Very nice. I wanted to make my way through a huge marathon of all the games right around the time her 30th anniversary pops off. So that'd be nice. That'd be very nice. Before, I would assume they're probably going to announce the new Tomb Raider game next year. Probably won't get it until 2026. We'll see. All these devs are being so cagey because of GTA fucking 6. And, of course, like, all the consoles doing their thing as well. You got half the consoles, like, wondering will they start the next generation early in 2026. And you got Sony putting out over-expensive pieces of shit that don't really have any games to back it up, let alone anything else. Oh, the whole discourse over the weekend has been pretty shite. It's just been a bunch of PC heads, you know, the Master Race guys, which can be very annoying, mixed with really die-hard Sony guys, and they're like trying to build a PC for this amount of money, and then you've got the console guys trying to do this and that, and they don't know how to build a PC, so they don't have a fucking clue. Like, I've said it myself, I can make one right now for 800, you know, so it is possible. But when you start to get with the nitty-gritty of these consoles, it's just not going to be the same. They have some cutting-edge technology and everything that's built for a console. This is why this generation, last couple of years, most console ports have been running better than PC. Because of devs, optimization, time, over-reliance on AI, that's not the be-all, end-all of fixing things. It's just giving them some time and space so they don't have to optimize as much. But trust me, when you go back and look, the Jedi Survivor is going to be working on Xbox One and PS4, and The Last of Us Part 2 and Red Dead Redemption 2, working on those old consoles. Trust me, it is not a fucking hardware issue, my friends. It is a fucking dev time and budgetary issue. There's far too many bloated budgets and bloated games, really, you know. Very bloated games. I didn't ask for no fucking 600-hour game, but they seem to be doing that. Anyway, so we're down to the last couple of levels. Hopefully it's not too dark, let me know. These are very, very tough. So when we finished off, we've you know, you start this game in China. We're going after this dagger of Xi'an, and we're chasing down this cult-like Marco Bartoli Broccoli, I call him Broccoli, fuck it. And we chased him all the way to Venice, you know. Then we went into a cheeky oil rig that took us down, way down 40,000 leagues under the sea, into a sunken Maria Doria ship, which was like the Titanic. And then we slid over to Tibet with the monks and that, and creepy tombs and yetis, and finally a giant, ancient, almost Aztec bird man. Very, very cool. And now that has led us all the way back. Inside the Great Wall of China is a secret tomb, the Temple of Xi'an. So there's only a couple of levels left. There's like 2, and then the boss, and that's it. That's all she wrote. But these are the most difficult levels in all of Tomb Raider, in my opinion. In all of Tomb Raider. Unbelievable. Well, they love to do that, you know, at the end of 1 with Natala's mines, and you go all the way into the Atlantis, the Temple of Atlantis and that. And it's very, very tough, but this is something else. Yeah, so pray for me. The last time I did this, right, I was like a very much younger, 10 plus years ago, and honest to God, it was something else. I think I spent nearly the entirety of the game that I played up till then in both of these levels. So it's definitely going to take us a couple of hours. As you can see there, we have the dragon head and the dagger of Xi'an right there. That's what we're looking for. The legend says you plunge it into your heart and it'll turn you into a dragon. So that's why Marco Bartelli wants it. He wants to take over the world as a dragon. But look at it. It's right there calling out to us. But this is Tomb Raider, ladies and gentlemen. That's not how this works. Are you ready? A 3, a 2. There it is. There it is. And down we go. Nice. We got boulders chasing after us. We got daggers trying to kill us. Better watch out, Lara. Better watch out. It's pretty cool. So yeah, we're going to be saving like crazy. So we got all the way down to the bottom. We've got to get back up and get that dagger. Because it actually is the real thing. It's just a matter of being able to get there. Sheesh. Just like that, you're dumped into here. Followed by a couple of golden barracudas. There's they throw everything at you here. You're going to have massive water puzzles. That there must be a current there, or maybe a block. You're going to have massive water puzzles that are going to test the very limit of your breath. We're going to be taking on these massive Jade statues that kind of honestly take over for the centaurs and the Atlanteans. And then what I consider one of the best / hardest, creepiest kind of nightmare places, which is called the Floating Isles after this. It's basically an interdimensional thing. Oh, hell no. So yeah, with these being the last couple of levels, we're going to pop off. You know what I mean? We're going to use everything we have. Our M16, maybe it's the M4. We're going to use our Uzis. There's no point saving onto anything now, you know? This is gorgeous. Let's see what it looks like back in the day. Oh, we got a little bit of a few lightning bugs there. That's all good. Yeah, we're going to use everything we can. And, you know, a lot of people kind of consider the end boss to be a little bit, you know what I mean? Like, I suppose we got spoiled with the creepy torso giant mutant baby from the first game. And then you fight Natala like 3 or 4 times, you know? So I get that, you're a little bit spoiled. With this one, we will have some of Marco's best men. And they're going, oh my, I knew there was a second one. There's always 2. There you go. Yeah, some of Marco's best men, they throw... Oh yeah, we gotta be careful with this though. That's probably gonna end in a death now. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, well, we knew this was gonna happen. That's why I said to save Cyber. Alright, we're gonna have to learn the hard way. Nice. Save. Save before you do anything, really. Alright, luckily we didn't do too much. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of springboards. There's gonna be springboards into other springboards. I think even if you jump there or jump to the side or anything like that, it doesn't matter. Nice. It'll all just fall down. But yeah, this is going to be tough. They're going to test everything. I think, honestly, this might actually be, as I said, one of the hardest, but probably one of their best levels they've ever created. Because it's just pure, like, you could tell the whole team probably got behind just to make these levels. They're that incredible. In my opinion, anyway. Everybody's different. They're very, very difficult. Like, there's probably going to be a lot of swear words. For sure. For sure. The floating isles, I just need to remember a few things. The same with this, you know. Remember, I got stuck in the floating isles for hours. Because there's a couple of parts where they're like, we're not really going to tell you what to do. But you're going to fucking figure it out, aren't you? Alright, Mr. Tigers, where do you spawn in? Yeah, see, that's the problem. That's the only thing that holds back this game, I think. Is that where people like moan about there being too many human enemies, and you do get most meds from them. It's not that bad. I think Venice is the hardest because you're just getting used to the amount of bad guys. I think the hardest part about this game is the spawns are invisible. You know, in the first game, you saw me break a few spawns where the enemy is still there and they're standing still. It was panthers. You can hear all the creepy music. Oh yes. So that's what I feel what makes this game harder is the invisible spawns. Especially how accurate the enemies are. Like, they're more accurate than some modern game bots, you know. Ah, yep. Let's have a look-see. And yeah, shout out to everybody who gets the secrets and stuff, because they are bollocks hard in some of these games. You have to know firsthand and you get one shot at it. And yeah, thankfully we kind of, in some ways it's been a joy having the PC versions. And then another way you can see there's a little bit of fuckery everywhere. You know, you had in the water there. They've done such a good job on this, but it's all based on the PC versions, which in of themselves were a bit of a disaster. We have lots of traps. We're going to have lots and lots of spikes and boulders and perfectly timed. The springboard stuff is definitely going to test your patience. Probably going to hurt a little bit. Oh, got some eagles. Maybe I'll move over to the automatic pistols. Yeah. We'll waste them down as far as we can. Leave the Uzis just for the bad bastards. Because we're going to have a lot of floating weird enemies. It's really cool. Alright, so we have a key that, we have a hole that needs key there. We have to go back under and back up. Alright, nice. Yeah, these are fucking long old missions, which is great. I actually love, like, as much as they get in me tits when you die over and over again, I really love, it's something that modern Tomb Raider games are missing. Like, they really tried. I think the Survivor game, the Tomb Raider 2013, is the closest we'll ever get to classic, where they're like, this is just a full-on death parade, you know? Oh yeah, this is another level as well that they also want you to use the back jump off a ladder into pressing the crouch, and I think you also need a mandatory swan dive as well. Oh yeah, cool. A few of the little spiders back too. Thankfully they don't poison you in this game. That won't be till Tomb Raider 3. But yeah, the mandatory swan dive. There's a very specific jump. I'll know it when I get to it because you just keep dying. And if you don't do a swan dive, she just fucking dies. There we go. If you wanted to know if we were back in the good stuff, in the end levels, you know. These games are fucking amazing. You know, they have their little frustrating moments for sure. But that in that beauty, you know, like this was before internet really did its thing. So we didn't have that many guides, and even if you did, it was things like game facts, you know, which was well and truly beyond. There's a little secret that we bother with, you know, like video guides and that. So this one you might not even be able to. It might be just a bit too long. No, yeah. I was thinking that. It's all good. Yeah, that's one of those, like, look, you can easily get this. Psych, you know. They're very smart like that. I might not even bother with some of the secrets. I know, like, you might be wanting to see them. But honestly, when it comes to this, my enjoyment out of these games is just have fun and play them. And I've never been that much of a speedrunner and super secret person. I love using the cheats in a GTA or something. But beyond that, like, I'm good to go, you know. To me, when I start getting secrets for things and stuff, Jesus, what happened there? My brain kind of malfunctions and it goes like same with achievement hunting and that. My brain goes, oh, you're done. You've 100% this game. You never have to touch it again. You know, I don't want to do that. So in some ways, it's kind of like weird, weird like reverse psychology or some kind of psychology where I'm telling myself, oh, there's always a secret to get, so I leave it unfinished. I've done this with books before as well, very foolishly. So if I love a series really well, I refuse to finish the book. I'll get down to the last chapter and leave it. And I know that might seem crazy, but yeah, trust me, I've been more fucking annoyed by endings than anything else. But yeah, what we'll do is hopefully we'll finish this off tonight. That'll kind of leave things wide open for the rest of Black Myth Wukong, the rest of Star Wars Outlaws, and then the rest of Space Marine 2. And then there's not too many big games coming out this week. I think we're good to go, but we do have some really nice indies, including like Plucky Squire, which is this cute 2D 3D kind of game. I can't wait to play that one. I love the creepiness of this. And then we'll get back to Lara very, very soon. The next one obviously will be Tomb Raider 3, which I don't have a world of experience with. It's not my favorite. In fact, I honestly, to me, I'm weird. Like, I've seen a lot of people's tier list and level tier list and that, and they tend to put Tomb Raider 3 and Last Revelations almost at the very, very top above everything else. I'm the opposite. I think 3 and Last Revelations to me are actually the worst. I even prefer Chronicles, and that's just weird. I suppose because the Irish levels in Chronicles. But my main issue with Last Revelations is the over-reliance on gimmicks. And it's the same thing that kind of killed off Angel of Darkness. So in the Last Revelations, they're so happy with their flares and their cutscenes and stuff like that it ruins the tutorial, and it ruins a lot of, like, you know, the whole thing takes place in Egypt, which is amazing. Lara finally comes back, and you spend most of it not even in the fucking tombs. You spend it like building a motorcycle, finding a crowbar, and stupid shit like that, you know. Which, you know, she normally does, but it's like it's not quite up there to the original either. Just goofy stuff like that. Yeah, I'd say between these two levels, there's going to be 30 or 40 saves alone. I don't mind. It's just innate progress. Now, my issue is saving over something when I'm testing something, and then I actually end up saving over progress like a fool. But yeah, it's just how difficult these are. There'll be parts where we definitely will need... yeah, it's always so dark to me, but on my PC, or on my monitor, it's not that bad. Alright, this part, yeah. Gotta be careful. Of course, we're gonna have like a good old self-destruct as well. Wouldn't be the same. So yeah, then with 3, my issue with 3 was... honestly, I just didn't give it a fair shake, so I'm excited to go back to it. I think I got stuck in certain parts and then just bad-mounted it since then, you know. I think it was the poison that fucked me up and stuff. So watch, you're going to be doing this kind of stuff here, you see. They're going to make full use of this stuff. Her whole utility, her whole utility belt, Batman, except half the stuff they have not taught you how to use. Oh, even I fucked it up there. You got to be really quick. You got to slam that square button. There you go, girly. Nice. I think if we did it over there, it would kill her. Alright, now this one I believe is a long slide down. You gotta do the jump. Yeah, you could even stop halfway to try and get the shotgun ammo if you want to. Might even be the play. Nice. It's not a secret though. For that other secret, I think it's pretty obvious you need to, like, there you go. Oh, we took a massive amount of that and straight into the spikes. Nice. I was too busy looking at my health there. Yeah, okay. Might be better just to let her fall there, maybe. Let's see. Yeah, it's definitely been well over 10 years since I played these. Because it was just a matter of, like I said, I didn't fucking bother with the PC stuff. So, it was whether I just pulled out, you know, my older consoles. Or, in the case of, I think it was the PS, we have an old fat PS3 and that one still plays a lot of the old ones. But luckily I still have those hard copies. I wish they weren't in storage. I'd pull them out and show you them. But the PS1 versions, even with Final Fantasy as well. Let me see. If we just run here and fall, let me see if that's enough. No, that's not enough. Okay. There's going to be a lot of this. This is going to be absolutely the definition of trial and error. Okay, so what's the best bet here, you think, then? Maybe just actually go for the shotgun ammo, maybe? Nice. We're not even getting to the tough stuff. Where you have to bounce between perfectly jump stuff, traps, and boulders. They're very smart, like I said. This is them firing on all cylinders, and they're just geniuses. Especially these levels. I think there's some levels that maybe they're having an off day, or they were just like, is this good enough? This is good enough, you know? Like, especially, I feel like a lot of the vehicle levels are sort of, they're very much just wanting to have a bit of fun. Let me see, is the second one, and then it drops down to the shotgun? No. Jesus! It's going to be Diagon Alley, but it's like Death Alley. Jesus. Alright. Now, what that'll do is, what that's going to give you is the shotgun. A little bit of shotgun ammo, not that important, but I would assume then you would double jump off that cliff to go down there. Yeah, so you're going to have one of the first and only 4 hit ramps, which I love doing, and they just don't have many of them. I think there's even just one in our mansion. And then yeah, a lot of this back jumping off, that's pretty simple. The hardest part is doing the bit where you have to turn midair, and they do require you to do that only once. I might still fall in the lava here. No, we're good. Okay. Nice. It's just about reactions, and more importantly, kind of knowing what comes next helps. Although that seems a bit of counterintuitive, but that's just the way it is. There's my girl. Alright, that one's only a 2, and you could drop down there and get some grenades, which it's actually worth getting the grenades, because some of the Jade statue boys will actually kind of be a bit mean about it, and they will completely and utterly charge you. And if they get close, not always, but a bit like the T-Rex, they have these 2 big spears, and they have an animation to just gouge you, and they will, I'll let them do it because it's great there, but they will lift Lara up in the air, just skewer her to death. It's a one-shot kill, so you gotta be careful with that kind of stuff. It does definitely help you to save before a lot of encounters. You're good with the flying guys, you just want to kill them before they get to you, but guys on the ground, very tough. I would argue they're worse than the centaurs, because the thing about the centaurs was they were insane in the first game, but they were just shooting explosive shit, you know? Then they kind of went about their business. Nice, you got a bit of classic Lara theme there. Always a great sign of, like, you're making progress, buddy. But, you know, we have 2 ways back here, so it's going to be... I should just hurry up and kill those guys. We might have our first little... So they don't look like Jade guys until you shoot them. And you do enough damage, they explode as well. So they have the holy trifecta of like damage, one-shot kill, and then explosions afterwards. Good times. Yeah, I think that's already like 3 saves or something, alright. So you can see what's going on here. Temple of Shion is... We obviously to get the dagger. And just... here we go. Oh yeah, the terracotta armies. Yeah. Very cool. Look at them. Look at them. Nice. Nice little touch there. And you got a few items here. But I think no matter what she does, I think she's going to get hit by this, right? No, maybe not. Sometimes she'll edge herself over to pick up items. You're like, thanks, Lara. And then immediately get slaughtered. You just got to be careful. Her hitbox is very different to ours. Okay, we got that as well. It's always just good to take a mental note of what you're doing. Like any of the keys and stuff you need. So you have a bronze one outside, a silver one. And then we have that one there, the big dragon one. Yeah, it's so creepy. I love it. It's good to be back. These are definitely some of my favorites. I must grab a save. I think my last save is pretty close to it, and just leave it here because they're so good to just play again. So you see what you're going to be doing here. Question is, which way does Lara need to be facing? Because if you do it wrong, she'll be backsliding, and when she jumps, you'll have nowhere to go. But sometimes you're required to backslide because it allows her to hang off the edge. So it's just about knowing, feeling it out. Let's see, we kind of need to go over that way, honestly. Let's see. It's all about where her positioning is. You see. There you go. There's the 4-1. I was talking. Oh, and then she's... Oh my god, we made it. Oh my... Oh, she was supposed to be facing the other way so we could put her hand down. Oh my god. My heart. I just saw her standing there. I couldn't believe it. Wow, that was great. We got lucky there. Very, very lucky. That was not what the game intended either. I think even the game was like, huh? Thank you. Nice. It just jumped at the right time for her to clear it. Otherwise, she would have just bumped her back off it. So nice. Yeah, but these games can be played with modern controls. And I've seen people do the speedruns with modern controls. And it's very, very impressive. Very, very impressive. Oh, shit. Alright, now we got this kind of stuff. You're going to have to run straight ahead. Don't worry about the item on the ground. You're going to have the wall coming in to squeeze you to death. Don't let it happen. I have to run backwards. Go, Lara, go. Nice. Okay, good, good, good. Obviously, we missed a little pickup there. There would be time. But once you get squashed, there's certain things like, say, like fire. You can sort of survive if there's water and you'll heal, you know. And then, say, like... when you're drowning, we might have to do this. You can just keep pumping her full of meds when you're out of air, which is not how real life works at all. But with spikes, it loads the animation. You're dead, so you're done. Even though it squishes you down, you're dead. Alright, not bad, not bad. Oh, I think that was a secret door that just opened, was it? Might have been back here. There seemed to be a glitch. No, I was just closing that one off. There seemed to be a glitch in the spikes as well. Like halfway through, it looked like it was wide open. This one I think is just a classic little boulder job, is it? Yeah, you can see it up the top there. Good girl. Nice. Good to get those out of the way. The game hates when you do that, though. But yeah, huge improvement. Like, there's so many improvements in this game that they added them to part 1, which is really cool, you know. And that includes, as I said, the jump backs and the flips and stuff. Let me see. I'm so bad at this. I'm so rusty in general that I messed stuff up. Can you? Maybe you can't. Can you do the air? Yeah, you can. There we go. Nice. We call that the climb up with style, right? But it's more like fucking gymnastic stuff, right? You know? And that's where the swan dive comes in. So that's where you're using the walk button, which is R1. I'm not even sure how that works on the modern controls. So you'd be jumping and holding R1, and that's the swan dive, which puts her into a gymnastic roll. But normally it's a swan dive, you know? And you are required to do that, and the game does not tell you, and including when you jump and twist, you know, the tumble roll so you can about face, you need to do that for one of the jumps as well. So just remember, yeah, the idea would be to hide in there, you see. But we know better, don't we? And then, yeah, another big improvement people don't talk about enough is the size of the boulders. The boulders in the first game are the full circumference of a square, but it's a circle in a square. But it's so close to the entire square. So say, like, this whole game is made of grids. but then you could think of them as cubes as well. And some are full cubes where you're climbing up on them, and others are empty cubes, and that's where Lara walks, you know. But the whole thing is grid-based. And in the first game, the boulders, when you're hit by them, normally even before they hit you, you're dead. There's loads to squash. In this game, they made them, I would say, anywhere between 30 to 40% smaller. It doesn't seem like it, you know, it looks like a little turd. But in doing so, in making them smaller, you can jump around them, and if you're crazy with those speed runs, you can jump over them. You just need to catch the corners. And I've seen people do it, and it just blows me away. Like, people who do speed runs in this, they don't stop. Like, Lara does not stop. She doesn't barely even stop to shoot, you know? It's crazy. So, my hat's off to those people. Oh, there we go. Nice. After everything I remembered, I forgot. Yeah, this whole temple is going to make you her bitch. That's fine. So, we're just chatting here. We didn't lose any save points or anything. But, yeah, as soon as you think you know the trap or you know the angle, it's going to absolutely destroy you. It's going to laugh at you. It's really cool. They've done such a go. I have such a crazy memory of, look at this as well, of playing this game. This was, as I said, we had so much fun playing the first one on Sega Saturn, and I had got a PlayStation, and I think my brother was still kind of a Sega head. So this was sort of the first Tomb Raider I played by myself, and it felt very much like the first kind of adult game I had in a way. You know, I played loads of GTAs, and my cousins taught me a lot of curse words through GTA's cheats and that. But yeah, not quite the same as Tomb Raider and that, you know, because although these are, you know, they're not that scary or whatever, but in terms of what I mean by adult game, I mean like this is, you have to put your full thinking brain on. Like any kid can pick up a controller and shoot a bad guy or shoot a monster in a game. We've done that time and time again. Nice. They always just put the boulder just close enough where you're like, you think you're safe and you're not. You have to find the trigger. Nice. There you go. And sometimes they'll do two back to back as well, so it's all good. This is the second to last level, really. You know, the boss gets its own level and that's it. If I remember correctly, I think there is a little bit. I say it's just the boss. I think there is a little self-destruct moment. The issue more, I think, about this level, about the little things you have to do that you don't know of, it's not just, like, see this kind of shit here. They want you to use everything. You know me, like, I haven't had to use the flares much. Honestly, at these tough parts, I do really feel like you need to save every room. I'm serious. I know it sounds crazy, but, and for the sake of the stream as well, I know I use that as an excuse, but trust me, I would much rather just load in and save a bit, like a save scum, then have you guys see the same room 4 or 5 times, and then have me discombobulated, you know? Right, some of these rooms are going to have, like, spikes that are going to lower down. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, it wouldn't be till, like, the later games that should be able to properly throw the flare. So they only light up as much as they can. Nice. What door did you open? Up here and then the tiger jumped down? I don't believe you. Those are the nasty... Yeah. It's probably where another secret is. Now the way they work is obviously Lara can't... She can't go fast enough, right? So you're gonna have to... Oh, bollocks. To time it perfectly. You see, can I eat one of these without losing onto me grip? Damn, she won't drop. There you go. Oh. Well, yeah, like, look at this place. Look at this place. So find your corners and stay in them. See, is there anything over in that corner? Nope. Pretty impressive. Yeah, so multiple deaths. Thousands of deaths, I'd say. Just in this area alone. As a kid. This level, I think I was stuck on it, honestly, for weeks, if not months. Because, you know, you're just a kid. And, like I said, you'd wait for magazines to come out. And then I wouldn't have money for the magazines. I was just a kid. Like I said, I didn't get pocket money. I get a little bit of money for doing, like, you know, big chores. Or, as I said, we used to do summer jobs. Picking raspberries or working in a peat bog. Which That shit ain't easy, man. Fucking back-breaking work, no matter how young and fucking virile you are. This one's probably on a timer. It might. I don't know when the first. Yeah, I don't know when the first Jade boys are gonna come through. Nice. This one might not actually even be doable. They're just fucking with you. Let's see. You wanna do this? Roll. Just go for it. I don't think she can make it. Like purposely done like that. Come on. Oh, she can. Nice. 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 Just about. Probably missed the secret or two. Let's grab a save again. Literally every 10 steps. I don't mind doing this. I know it's going to add up and it might seem a bit whatever, but I don't care. I'd rather do this and just get that progress, you know. Now this is tough. So we've got a breakable floor. We got lava. You see the lava is different in this game. This is almost, I need to do this like fucking checklist. The lava in this game, I think it was like a bottomless pit in the first game. In this one, it's actually a very fancy watery pool that's been lit, you know. It's cleverly done. It looks great. It's a little bit better than that, you know. Nice. Got that kind of Doom style sprite work with the bubbles on it. Really cool. But yeah, it's insta dead. Even though she kind of sits on it. I think the reason they wanted her to kind of sit in it and then die was so that they wouldn't have to load that, you know, abyss. That way she would fall into the abyss over and over again, because although that's fun, it costs a lot of camera work, I'd say. Nice. I hope you're all doing well. Nice little cheeky stream. I wanted to finish this off this weekend, so we'd give Lara her flowers while also giving enough time for everything next week. So yeah, I'd say it'll be a good few indie games next week on top of everything. But most of the stuff I have, like I'm at the end of Black Myth Wukong, besides all the very end tough bosses. And then Star Wars Outlaws, same thing. That's about a 20 or 30 hour game, so right at the end of that. And then Space Marine 2, yeah, we could keep going with that. And then Astrobot's like a 10-hour jobby, so there you go. And the following week after that is The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. Alright, so you gotta time this perfectly, you see. Now your best bet, in my opinion, is to try and go down the middle, but it's going to push you into the lava. That's why you save. Go. Oh, almost got hit there. Oh, I did get hit. Yeah. Nice. Oh, and then walked into the lava anyway. Ah! I was hoping she'd stop in time. She didn't. She was like a fucking freight train. She didn't want to stop. I just wanted to clear the first one. I thought I cleared the first one, but I didn't. Just about, huh? Alright. Dead center. Now. No, she's still. It has such an incorrigible hitbox. No, maybe you gotta push. Is there a switch? Damn it! I actually have it almost down. Do you notice that? Like it's buttery smooth, but then I get pushed by the first one. Let's see. Is there a switch here? What am I missing? I probably just have to go to the left or right, but she's like a fucking freight train going, so I don't want to. Look at that hitbox. Oh, I'm still getting hit a little bit along the way. Alright, there's the switch. Okay. That's okay. We'll eat that. We've saved everything we can. Like, look at all these little halfies and stuff. That's fine. That's enough. Yeah. We'll save as much as we can. That's alright. That first one, see, those things, like I said, everything is in a cube. So you look like she's running into it and she's not really hitting it. But the hitbox is triggering. So it's all good, you know. Ooh, nice. I hope you're all doing well. It's been a crazy week. I'm not going to lie. An absolutely diabolically crazy week. But in the best possible way. I think there was a switch on the other side and I just didn't get it. Okay, cool. That's grand. We learn as we go. We remember as we go. But yeah, in between all the crazy week and everything else in between. Yeah, that's good English, Cyber. You know, I've just been streaming my ass off. Like we did a Sunday stream. Oh, what are you doing, girl? That was the weirdest thing. Oh, I think she's fucking blown. I just wanted her to go sideways. Yeah, you have to do this timed right. You crazy little thing. Go. No. Yeah, that was fucked from the start. Jesus Christ. What happened, Lara? What happened? I've never seen her turn a little bit. This will tell you the input delay on these shitty controllers. And also the horrible D-pads. I can't. There's not really a nice thing to say about any of these newer consoles, honestly. They overheat, they're made of shite. It's very, very difficult. So instead she turned and then jumped into the wall instead of registering what I did do, which was left and square, you know. So that'll open, yeah. I still think you need to do it the way I was doing. I just didn't do it in time. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Keep going, watch out now, it will push you. And you got this coming after you. This is so much fun. Alright, and it follows you the whole way. I hope you're running straight. And jump, grab, don't let the boulder get you. And we get our first piece of the dragon. Nice. Love that camera angle. But yeah, if you're not running straight down the middle there, you are screwed. Alright, yeah, like dragon mask, dragon something. It's like you're making a little dragon. Dragon seal, okay, cool. How fucking cool is that? How cool is this game? How cool is this level? I think it's fucking amazing. That's just me. That's just me. I love it. The dragon theme, the Chinese theme, everything. Beautiful. Yeah, so just been a very busy week, and then family health stuff like testing. I think I might actually have to take a few days next week, sadly, just to get everything sorted. And then just fucking stuff completely out of my control, as per usual. Let's see, this doesn't look too safe. We got. I can hear some tigers around. Watch out. And then yeah, what happens with me is when I'm kind of going through it. Oh, I think I see one of the secrets over there. There's spiders released. Yeah. When I'm going through it, I double down. I go crazy into doing stuff. So I haven't taken really a single second for myself this week, and that's just not good. Yesterday was family time and going out, and still, like, I'll sit down for a cup of tea, go to the folks' place and have a chat, and they'll just launch into what jobs they want me to do. And there's nothing wrong with that, you know. There's always something to do. It's an early start, but yeah, it's all good. It's all good. So yeah, it's really just been today. And then today I did laundry. I just got back from doing groceries, sat down to a sandwich. First thing I ate at fucking 5 p.m. and then I just started this stream. So yeah. So yeah, we'll see how things are going. On Wednesday, I have stuff to do, and then yeah, there's a lot. Basically, there's a lot of like stuff going on. Oh yeah, that's okay. There's stuff going on with my dad, and he's kind of doing some experimental tablets, new tablets, and they're all like fucking studying them and stuff. So we'll see if they work. There's a lot of crazy side effects, so he's a little bit nervous himself. But anyway, hopefully it's something good. What the hell do we do here again? Are we able to jump off the dragon's head? I don't think so. But we'll go over here just for the crack anyway. Oh yeah, look at that. Did you see that shit, boy? I see that shit. Just passed through the dragon's head. This one I think is another Shockwave City. You're probably going to come back there, jump down there, jump on that. Shockwave City! Or shock pad, or jump pad, whatever the hell to go. So yeah, it's fucking madness. And then like, your brain's kind of frazzled, you know, so you don't know what you be thinking about and saying and stuff. So really, I just want to have a good time and hopefully don't like fly off the handle on anybody, or yeah, I don't care. I'll save again here because these jump pads are extremely odd. And then sometimes if you only have half health, it'll just take all that health from a fall and it's over. So yeah, I hope that the week has been good for you guys, and I hope it's been some form of escapism, because this streaming for me will always be escapism. No, I think I screwed it already. No forward momentum. That's strange. This is the one where you're jumping from. This is why I took a save. Like I can't give you better advice than saving before a jump pad. You need the forward momentum. Come on. No, it's not doing it. Weird. She needs to push forward. I might have to do the handout thing. Let me see, where you're trying to grab a ledge, and that usually might give her momentum. Let me see. Yeah, but it's kind of doing it wrong too though. Oh fuck. Okay, damn it. I just a horrible reaction, horrible controllers. I literally pushed into it to jump right and square, and there was just no response. It's like she's not of this world. That's all I wanted her to do there. Oh no, it's not good either. Okay. Alright, we're gonna have to. This one, I think you need to be facing the right way. I have to buckle down now. I'm talking about fucking personal weak stuff, and it's like, nope. Don't call it the weak for nothing because you fucking feel weak afterwards. You need to hit that block there. You can't actually stop. So I think my initial idea was correct, which is to take a step back. You don't want to be rolling down that ramp when you get up there. So you need to hit that block, and she has to hit it right. This has to be done almost fucking perfection, honestly. Let's do this. Oh, she's still hitting that ramp. It's not giving me enough time to react. There we go, it did. You want to do this? Yeah. Any more boulders? No, I think we're safe for now. Jeez! I'm telling you, they're going to make you... This is basically the little pyramids in Atlantis where you're moving between them. We got eagles as well, of course. Now, these aren't going to kill you from damage. You understand? Like crows, eagles, all that stuff. They're not going to kill you from damage. Yeah, that one I think you... either slide down and double jump across or something. Maybe you go that way. I don't care for the secrets. I know, I'm sorry. It's probably hurting your brain right now. But at this point, I just want to have fun and complete it. And I don't really want to spend 15 tries. The thing about the secrets is you very rarely figure it out yourself. You know, sometimes you will. But they are usually guides are your best friend. Or when you know, you know. You know, whether it's the scuttlebutt between friends. You're like, this is how I got this secret. Or it's... I remember, is this a double jump? When in doubt, just fucking save it. Like we're saving like 50 times. I don't give a shit. We'll be saving in the floating isles as well. Alright, I know it's 2 squares, so it's meant to be a double jump, but when it's like a half a square like that, sometimes you just won't make it. But yeah, I know, it was good fun, and we got to do the giveaway as well. So just like everything, that one I was just so busy I kept putting in the background, even though it's like a 2-minute job. Hey, look at these fucking blocks. Creepy. They did such a good job in it. Give them very oddly human eyes. But yeah, so the eagles and crows, they won't kill you through damage. They'll push you off the edge. There's a lot of things that will do that. So be careful. Kill it quick. Just be mindful of them. Just because it doesn't do a lot of damage doesn't mean that it won't push you off the edge. And of course, we wouldn't be finished this game with the little tiny spiders. For the first time in the only level, they put giant spiders in this one as well. So it really is just, it is like Tomb Raider's greatest hits. And I love that, and it's just fucking amazing what they've done. I hate big spiders. This might have been one of the games to actually enact one of my worst fears. Oh shit, here they come. Now this one you could probably just turn around and fucking... Oh, no, she did. I couldn't even see it. I couldn't even see it. You son of a bitch. Why is it so much darker? It must be dark as hell for you too. Good lord. I'm gonna go and do this in the 30 frames because it's so dark down there. I was trying to turn around and I couldn't see how close I was to the edge, so she just humped the wall. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. There's a few little areas in the game, God bless them, where they've gone for a more notable, future-proof fucking lighting engine. And it's fine, but you know how long it takes to take a fucking flare out in the middle of a boulder chasing your ass? Like, get the fuck over yourself. It's just much easier sometimes with the bake lighting. I've said my piece on this stuff. I think we've gone from blast processing to fucking power of the cloud to secret sauce to Nintendo's seal of approval. All this shit, you know? All this just crap over the years. All this fake fucking selling points. And it means nothing. And this fucking generation is ray tracing. Guess what, boys and girls? It means nothing. Yeah, you see the boulders right there? You could actually jump over that if you were a fucking wizard, Harry. Oh, she did it again. She did it again! She keeps fucking rear-ending the fucking wall and then won't move. So she has to load that little... It's so annoying. I guess I just don't jump at the end. She has to load her little oof when she bumps into a wall. And I get it, but it's honest to God about a 2-second delay where she stun locks herself into the wall and then you can't do anything. Fucking best. I just wanted to turn left or even just jump. That's where the tank directions mixed with a random camera shift really can just screw you over. You just gotta think on your feet. But it's easier said than done. Like I said, I despise these modern controllers. The only thing the PlayStation controller has ever done of good is the touchpad. And guess where that was? That was on PS4. So you've done nothing to improve it over PS5. The fact that you're putting out a PS5 Pro and some of the big selling points are things like better battery and that, like, you know you've made shit. Oh, this could kill her. Ooh, almost. Oh shit. Let's see if the lighting's any better. Okay, it's a little bit better. Some rooms it's better in the old school, and some rooms it's better in the next one. I don't know. In my opinion, if you have to keep improving dumb shit like that, it means you fucked up the first go. And it's as simple as that. God, listen to them all now. So now I think it might still be a key. Hold on. It's brought us all around. Let's see, where are these fucking tigers? Don't know if the dragon seal is meant to be here or here. Cool angle. That was cool. That was such a cool angle. Nice. Yeah, this might not be for the dragon seal, is it? Oh, could be. Yeah. Oh, yeah, like slots on top. Yeah, okay, cool. Nice. Yeah, we're going to use these. We're going to save our Uzis for the real nasties. Alright. Saving all day, every day. I just worry I'll save over my my progress like an idiot. Alright, be careful. We're getting that very healthy, like, you're making progress, oh, and then you're like getting fucked over. Oh Lord jeez, I didn't even see it. Didn't even see it. The camera was doing a fucking little jumping goddamn jack flash shit. You're like, are you trying to go this way? Let's move the camera that way. And it does nothing. Yeah. Hell yes. Oh, you're gonna feel it. These ones have this, they're like a spinning top on its side, so they have that little knobbly needle there. That's what kills you. It's never the fucking blade in the middle, it's the novelty needle. You're a novelty needle. And of course I have my guns out at all times because guns out, sun's out, but no, really, it's that fucking difficult. I think we're gonna get hurt here. Wait, no, we're good to go. We might get pushed into a swamp. No, this is one. Okay, this is the level I was talking about. So this is the room. You're gonna have the ceiling coming down on top of you. You've got multiple switches and everything looks like switches. Which switch is gonna open the door? That's for you to find out, my friend. So I think the way this works is it's very ingenious, where I think all three has to be pushed before the door opens. It doesn't matter who you are, who you think you are. But the cool thing about the roof coming in on you is they're kind of nice, where they'll only take a little bit of damage. Get the hell out of there. Now, you would have time to go collect that item, but fuck that. Do I look like I want to go get that item? No. We're here to finish these levels. We're here to complete the Temple of Shion, one of the hardest ever levels in Tomb Raider. How's it going, Bernie? How you doing, sir? Hello. How goes your Sunday? It was a bad time to look at chat. Bad time. We're finishing off the end of Tomb Raider 2. Very, very difficult. We're having giant spiders and tigers and huge Jade statue warriors coming to life, and huge temples on top of each other, squashing walls and ceilings closing in on you. It's worthy of Indiana Jones. It's one of my favorite. Very, very difficult. The difficulty is good. Alright, this one I think is, this might be the big water puzzle, because there's even water puzzles. There's multiple water puzzles here. Oh yeah, maybe we should just get rid of these barracudas because they're going to annoy us. We're going to be having to hit some switches, time them perfectly, and just generally don't die. It gets quite dark down there, and you're not going to have any flares. So you need to think about it. You need to know where you're going. There's a very good dead end, just like in Atlantis as well, where you can see the switch there. It's trying to tell you. They're very sneaky. Oh, now everything's full of water, you see, so you just gotta go. You gotta go. Go, Lara, go. And yeah, you can extend your health a little bit just by pumping her full of health, but it's not always going to save your life. I don't know if we have to hit this yet. Oh, she fucked up a little bit there. That's going to cost us a couple of seconds. Come on. And there's like and then there's a current all the way back. Yeah. That just resets it, right? Yeah, okay. That's not how it's done. That's just to teach you. Current is to try and save your life. What we're actually going to do is use this and then swim for your life. You never get to see when they move sand or boulders or water. You can see it there, the lighting changed a little bit. But it was just a limitation of the engine back in the day where you couldn't actually do that stuff in real time. It looked ridiculous. The closest we ever got was like those moving lava pieces right at the end in Atlantis, where they were pushing into you, but even that looked a bit goofy. A little goofy. I don't think I even need this, but go on, Mrs. She's just basically trying to tell you that things are going to get bad. Nice, you can see we're already definitely about to get hurt here. Now the idea is to do this in time, right? And I believe then you're gonna... Oh, you bitch. No, this is the PC problem. Fuck! She keeps getting fucking collision detection. Oh, she won't even do what I'm telling her to do. God damn it. This is such a... That's why I don't like playing PC games or PC in general. Just every game feels like Trash Mountain. Did she even... Oh, yeah, she did. Okay, and you're meant to... Oh, she still died anyway. Yeah, it's fucking Trash Mountain stuff. Trash Mountain. That's PCs for you. So this is built on the PC version, which, as you can see, is just complete dog water, where she's getting stuck in corners. This never happened back in the day. Never. And the fact that we have remakes and remasters, and I get it, like, you're still limited from the same fucking build back then. I get that. She's probably gonna get hurt here. But that's being mean around, but that's just not my fault, you know? I don't know how people play on fucking PCs. Even modern day PCs. Just garbage. Yeah, they're all fucking fancy and new ones. But every fucking thing you do has to be a ball ache, and no game will just press play. That's why I'll always be a console head. Like, I get it, you have way more choice, but you also have way more badly optimized games. It is what it is. Now, these came with the DLC. That was about the only factor that mattered. Might as well grab it this time. Even with the things squeezing down on top of us, we have enough time. It's one of those things, they want to give you enough time to discover and figure it out, while also giving you enough time to get the job done. But if you know, you know, you know. Some traps you've died so many times to that you just remember for life, you know, and that's what that is there. That's old trauma, old memory kicking in. So I could have just kept feeding her help there, and I should have, but I was more just pissed off because she got stuck in the door, and you know how I feel about when a game does not comply with, see, that kind of shit. She should be hitting the button, but because of the square nature of it, she's fucking up. Not your fault, Lara. You're just limited. Oh, look, she didn't do what I told her to. See, look, it's just fuckery. So I pressed the O button in the cutscene so that she could do that, but she didn't. She's meant to turn around. Just not listening at all, are we, Lara? Of course not. No, we're not. Why would we want to do that? Oh, no, she's falling back in. Just fucking great. Great. Because of the way the console... Look at this fucking... See, this shouldn't be happening. This should not... Now I'm inside the one. That shouldn't be happening. The way the consoles worked, they were so limited, but they created magic out of it. And it worked, you know. Everything was much softer. And the PCs are so reliant on being... Honestly, just... It's like geometry at that point, you know. Squares and shit. And you can see. So when a corner of a square fucking hits another square... It looks like Lara's having trouble. And every door has this issue. I think what's going on is it's a clear issue with them redesigning stuff and each of the models being too sharp. You know, they're too sharp. They need like soft, rigid edges. I don't know why it's the doors. And it does seem to happen underwater a lot where you don't want it to happen. The idea is they want you to just... You can see like she's just freaking out with everything. But look how much time you have now. You see, there's not... If you do it right, there shouldn't even be a cause for concern. And then it sucks you back up, and you just get your air. And you have plenty of time, you see. Isn't that crazy? But before, you have to pump her full of heals. We're not out of the woods yet. It's a much darker area, which always fucks me up. So, as I said, prepare for more anger from me. Because these are the hardest levels, I believe, in the whole series. Nice. I don't even know where the fuck that is. Is anything open down here? Nice. Near the start, maybe, was it? I don't even know where that is. Then you have that door down there. I don't even know how to open it. Is it up here somewhere? Yeah, I think so, is it? Yeah, that one up there. Right, so, to do that... Let's grab another save so I don't fuck things up. What have you been playing lately, sir? I've seen some new... Xbox 360 games on sale. Unfortunately, I have most of them, but still fine. Like things like the Mass Effect, or not Mass Effect, the Max Payne collection, which is very, very good. And trust me, like even if you have it or don't have it, I would urge you to buy Max Payne 3. It's a wonderful game, holds up fantastically, and it's super expensive to get physically. Yeah, I went out and got like a PS3 copy, but yeah, there's lots of goodies there. Like I was saying, that they have that old Spiders RPG, Bound by Flame. It's a good like 15-hour RPG if you like that, like hack and slash. Now it's very rough. It's Spiders, you know. They made like Greedfall and Steel Rising. I believe they made Steel Rising. They're making Greedfall 2. These are good Euro jank. Alright, so you're gonna go down here and press this button. This is going to raise the water up. I'm gonna swim up to that door there. I'm just gonna hope and pray that Lara. Now, see, here's another thing I do. My brain will clip through like a fool, right? And now I'm pressing analog stick when it shouldn't be. So it's like a mix of my own fault, human error. So that right under the spiky room. Can't remember if you can even come over. I love the music in this level. It is so otherworldly, and we haven't even gone there yet. Like, to go one step above of just going or just fighting supernatural beings. In this game, we go to the supernatural place, the next level, which is called Floating Islands. It's really creepy. It's basically you're going to like a sort of a Chinese heaven hell kind of thing. It's just wild. It's like a piece of jade been burst in, and then you're fucking. Yeah. You're trying to platform. Just be careful here now with boulders and stuff everywhere. What's this one going to do? What are you going to ask of me? I hear a boulder. Oh no, this is one's a squashy wall. I think we're already dead. I didn't see. They're so dark. It's so dark. Such dark rooms. I do not remember this. I guarantee you. Watch, we're going to do this again in the old game, and I'm going to show you the difference. It's fucking infuriating. Goddamn modern fucking lighting engines. Like, look at Space Marine 2, right? Everyone loving Space Marine 2. What's the first thing when you type in Google when you get fucking problems with Space Marine 2? Will I tell you what it is? It's brightness settings. So they've gone for the RE engine brightness setting, which is there's a minimum brightness setting, a maximum brightness setting, and then a middle brightness setting. It's fucking infuriating. Now, that's the only problem I have with the RE engine. And no, everyone has their right pick and everyone has their wrong pick. But guess what is going on? We live in a world where it's not just whatever $5,000 TV you bought, you dumb fuck. Everyone should have the same settings. Then you change the settings on your TV, not on the game, you dumbass. Anyway, so that's what's happening. So you have these people where they're streaming games. Watch this now. Boom. Now, it might not be much brighter, but guess what we can see, boys and girls? Big fucking bloody, angry. Like, I would argue that the input delay is way less when I go back like this. Isn't that weird? Nice. Be careful. There you go. And we get sucked down this way. Nice. Even though 60 frames and 120 frames drops input delay, I'm not feeling it, Jack. You know, that kind of way. Come on. There's the key we really wanted. So that's the bronze one from the start. I think it's not even worth grabbing half this stuff because you'll drown to death. The barracudas will eat you to death. Anyway, sorry, we're getting into that funky. I did warn you. I did say that this will bring out the patience in anyone, which is a good thing. I'm still enjoying it, but you're like, you're not fucking angry because of stuff you're doing. It's like Lara's stuck in the square of the door or something, you know. It's not a you problem. This is the bronze key, I think, for the other place. Might as well kill these guys. We're in the, second to last level. Use up everything. Don't be afraid. Use up all your heals. Use up all your, like, even in the final boss, he has little tunnels, which is full of Uzi ammo and heals, so don't worry. And with the boss, like, he is actually kind of difficult, honestly, unless you know the tricks. But you know me, I don't really like using cheeses for bosses, because it just stinks. It's a half victory in my opinion. But it's okay, like if you're fighting something for 37 hours, be my guest. Whatever feels good for you. But you'll notice that people kind of use the easy way out, also use the easy way out in life. I'm just saying. Just saying. Alright. Oh, it's a gold key. Excuse me, I could have swore I saw bronze. See, Rugrats Adventures in Gameland. Oh, it's free, is it? Is it the old one that's free? Slide 2, turn 20, yeah. We had a Halo Reach, yeah. There's so many anniversaries, it's great. We could be getting close to the end. I don't think so, because I think you fight some of the Jade warriors here, so I love watching people play these that haven't played them in years or ever, where they're like, oh cool, look at all this emerald stuff, and I'm like, the whole game has been telling you about the Jade stuff, and this motherfucker turns around and says emerald. But I know it's so green, it's almost bioluminescent green. Alright, you can see this kind of shit where we get locked in here. Did you see that? She was going to grab it and she said no. I think the barracuda pushed us out of the way. The little hand symbol showed up and then she said, fuck you. It's just a little trap for our friend, little bastard. He's probably not even a barracuda, he's golden. Oh, no, this one's different. Oh fuck, she's so hard to turn around underwater. It's like driving a bus. Come on, missus. I think we're fucked, are we? Come on. I think I can still go back this way. We'll take a little bit of damage. Can I go back this way? Where the fuck was I going? Over here. Just want to take a little bit of damage either way. I'm sorry, Lara. Fucking barracudas on our ass. Nice. That was... I think there's probably a little secret in there or something. I fucking hate these dudes. Look at them. They're so damn accurate as well. They just chomp and they get you. How can you be accurate as a fish? Barracuda. Just made it. Nice, nice. Nice. Yeah, what a level. Like, easily these last two levels are like an hour or so each. Depending what you know. Definitely using Uzis and M4 for the Jade boys. They're fucking scary. Oh, this is a cool level, I think I remember, or part of it, where you slide the whole way, come back around. It's very cool. New Rugrats game is free on Epic, isn't it? Pick up the Max Payne game. Seems bright enough on my end. Good, good, good. Nice. The remake is free on Epic? Really? It just came out. I bet you it's the old one, is it? That seems crazy to me. Did Epic just get a deal or something? That's something I'd play. Yeah, free. 22 yuan. Adventures in Gameland. Let me see even the screenshots if it'll tell me the graphics or not. Keeps loading. No, that's the remake. Because they look like their actual counterparts. The original is 8-bit, you know. That's great. Wow. Nice, I'll definitely get that. Cheers for that. I didn't know that. I know there's a lot of free brand new indie games coming to PS Plus this week. So pick those up. You just need PS Plus Extra. A lot of people jump in on premium. It's shocking, like it's these companies fault themselves, but it is shocking how confused everyone is. They're confused at Game Pass, they're confused at everything. And like, we live in a world where we're trying to somehow lie to ourselves and say that education is getting better now. And I think the average person is clearly far stupider than anything else. And what it comes down to, it's not about education, it's not about what you know versus you don't know. It's what about what you care about knowing, do you understand? And then we have so many... Oh, this is the part that sucks for me. This is the only time they've done this. I don't think they've even come back to this kind of thing. These are giant spiders just for this area. And that's it. And they are fuckers. They will push you off the ledges like I was talking about. No, it's even darker in here. I know they want you to use the flares, but you can't have flares and your gun out, and you can't throw the flares. So this doesn't even respond to me. It's crazy. You have to hold the touchpad in R1. It doesn't even respond. Shocking bad controllers. Nothing got to do with you, Lara. Nice. Nothing got to do with our girl, Lara, at all. Look at these walls. You can see as you were swimming through that this is not your average walls. They are covered in nasties. Here we go. Big spider time. Look at these things. Got like Black Widow backs on them. You know how I feel. This might have been the game to activate my fear. I think I watched Arachnophobia very, very young as well, and that fucked me up too. But yeah, jeez, that's good. Yeah, good shout on that, dude. Appreciate that. The noise, and there's the big fucking nest as well. Goddamn. When I said this one level has everything, I meant it. It's like the greatest hits, and to me, it's also nearly all bollocks. Fucking flying spiders. If that's not going to scare you as a kid, nothing will. What's she shooting at? I think if you shoot the hive, it just releases more. Alright, it's another one. I'm going to use up all of these I can, then save the Uzis, because once we get to the floating island, yeah, we still have 30. How much have we got? That's 700. But you know how I feel about the M16. you have to kind of sit still to use them. It can be really dodgy. It'll be good. It'll be good. We can use it as a mini sniper. Any more of these spiders? I hate this, man. It gives me the heebie-jeebies. What a level. Like, we've just gone through water puzzles, and I think there's another one as well. There's one where I do remember, like, really eating into my health, getting stuck. That one was fine. Once, you know where the lever is to pull you back, it cuts down on time. In fact, when we reloaded and did it again, we didn't even need to heal. So it's great. Look at this place. Yeah, this is all inside the Great Wall of China, which is really cool. I love it. It kind of gives me like a conspiracy style stuff, you know. It's like, it's one of the wonders of the world, but is there something going on behind it? And Tomb Raider kind of asked that question, and I love that. Tomb Raider 2. This one, I'm telling you, it just gets unnecessary hate, and it's mainly because of all the human enemies. Yeah, it's weird. I feel like it's more responsive with the 30 frames, and that really is a failing of these controllers. You know, they've done their tests, and they've said that the DualSense has one of the least input delays, but trust me, playing is believing. You can do all the tests you want, but I don't mean shit in practice. Every game is different. You try and tell people this. Like, I use Digital Foundry a lot. Like, I listen to those guys when it comes to you know, pretty much anything really, when it comes to all the frame rates and performance of games, right? But they're not infallible, you know. They're not God. They fuck up a lot as well, you know, because nobody can get it right. And like, your PS5 might be like on its way out or something, you know, that kind of way. Or it might be a launch model versus a slim model versus a PS5 Pro. All these things are different. These are all different factors, massive amounts of factors that need to come into play, you know. Trust me, like, when I try and tell people, it's like, hey, is your PS5 too hot, or is it making noise? Same with your PS4. Take the fucking thing apart and hoover it, you know. But obviously be wary of warranties and know what you're doing first, and make sure everything's plugged out. But I'm not talking about rip it apart at the seams. Most of these consoles will come with I think there's spiders here, so you gotta be careful. It will push you off to your death. Be very careful. The big ones. It's the big ones you gotta worry. The little ones won't even poison you. If this was Tomb Raider 3, you'd be poisoned by now. But, yeah. So just fucking, yeah. So this is the shit you gotta deal with. He will push you off the ledge. He almost got half my health there. So yeah. Take the little top off the hoover, so it's just a little hose, and put it into the nooks and crannies. And the fans, just be careful, like, and let your electronics kind of, because the static energy can build up. So when you plug them out, give them a minute. And obviously keep them the fuck away from carpets and that. That's a no-brainer. But we live in a world where there is no-brainers. Like, I don't like, when people get together, we are definitely stupider that way. And like, even with stupider not being a word, but for the most part, it's just because we have everything so easy now. You know, we have technology faster and easier than ever in our hands, so we don't, like, nobody like barely reads anymore, like, we don't even write anymore, do you know what I mean? So you can't really blame, it's just society moving forward as a whole when it comes to, like, we even have we don't even think for ourselves anymore. We have chat GPT doing all that for us, you know. And this is not like me giving out or anything, it's just noticing social trends, you know. It's completely normal. Whatever, like, I even speak about like cash being king, but because it's easier, everyone uses their fucking their phone, you know. People even say, oh, I have my card on me or whatever. It's not, you're not even doing that anymore. We don't use cards anymore. Barely, you know. I know this is all generalizations, like only a few people, but it's in the fucking millions or billions, you know. Now we have that, so let's see. I probably fucked that. You were supposed to come back that way. I think we need to swim back under and come back the other way. So yeah, it's just interesting. These are just trends, you know. But I still see people like they don't know where to tap, they don't know where to do the contactless free payment and all that fucking bollocks, belly aching. And some people are paying half cash, half card, and it's just awkward as fuck. Like, it's just so stupid. But that's just trends for you, you know. For the most part. But yeah, we went from, like, people don't even, like I said, they don't really use cards now. It's all phones. Like, what? Like, what happens if your phone gets nicked? What happens if you lose your phone or whatever? Dear God in heaven, like phones now are, you're buying them for upwards of €1,000, but to the individual person, they could be worth 20,000 their whole life. You got everything. Your bank accounts be cleaned out. That's why I'm like, you could get robbed and have your wallet cleaned out and cash stolen. I get that. That's for sure. You know, it's just the way it is. You can't really go around thinking like that though. But it's just interesting to see the trends, right? And yeah, with the kids and that, like, it's like holy fucking shit. But adults are doing it too, and I feel like a lot of adults that are trend writing and they don't read and write anymore. You definitely see like vocabularies are gone. We're just speaking in letters, which are L's and W's. I know that's just a trend as well, but I think people genuinely just, it's like a habit. You go back to that, you know. It's like, I'll take the L on that one. I'll do this. I'll do that. And like, yeah, just I don't know. I think we allow ourselves to be stupider. Does that make any sense? I think critical thinking is gone because everything's easy. And when you go through things like fucking COVID and trauma and stuff, these are just high enough where you can't do your special little jump. Yeah, when you go through that kind of stuff, I think the brain goes into survival mode, so it does have a tendency to do critical thinking less. It's whatever's easiest, for sure. But yeah, these are just social trends. I'm not arguing about things. But technology, I think, has taken a woeful dip, like embarrassingly so. Just in terms of simple things like, just trying to see if this is worth getting. Simple things like quality, you know, quality. And we'll blame this manufacturer and that manufacturer, and it's not. I do think there is an obvious attempt at, oh Jesus Christ, yeah. There's some good zip lines here too. There's an obvious attempt at them wanting to make shittier products so that you'll buy more. There's a word, it's planned obsolescence. You want some of this, Mr. Tiger? It's the eye of the tiger. I think I'm doing pretty well here. I know I've saved like 15 times. I don't care. I think I'm doing, like, my little child self is like totally happy with what's going on here. Because this, like I said, this took me nearly the length. When I was a kid, this one level took me almost the length of the whole game. Just I'm talking about days, like waiting for codes and stuff. Waiting for magazines to teach me what to do or help me out or something. Because like I said, you had game facts back then, and it would load like text documents. I remember, I'll swear to God, like hand on heart, I even did this, not for this game, it was for an RPG, I think it was Dark Cloud or something. I printed out a walkthrough, 100% walkthrough, because I was obsessed with doing those, and I printed out, it was 73 pages, I printed it out. Oh my God, I got in so much trouble. The whole ink cartridge. I'll never forget that as long as it was so fun. I would carry these massive binders around, and it'd be things like Pokemon and everything. This one you gotta do a little hip hop. It's really cool. And what a level. Like, we're still in the level. Like, we've been now an hour and 13 minutes. It's just, oh, it's exceptional. So good. The greatest hits of Tomb Raider. I love it. And we're not even there yet. Like, Floating Islands is insane. But yeah, I hope you're all doing great. Like I said, I'm more like an observer. Oh yeah, this fucking shit. I'm gonna end up dying here. Look, I'm inside the wall. Cool. Alright, definitely have to reload that. That's alright. So this is the more multi load game. Yeah, I gotta read that. Be careful not to save over something I shouldn't. More multi bounce pads, which is, like I said, one of the only times they do it. You want to be careful to get rid of those eagles while you can, because they have a tendency to follow you the whole level. And as I said, it's just a minor inconvenience. But in the middle of a jump, in the middle of something, minor inconvenience becomes major very quickly. Very, very quickly. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff in this level alone that they do for the very first time, which is crazy. That includes like the ladder reversal, the multi slide jump, which you're kind of used to doing if you play the other games, but not if you didn't. And these bounce pads. And the bounce pads, this is the first game that did it. And then to add insult to injury, it's then not just the first game, but it's also doing multiples behind. And it's really cool because they've never done anything like that. And they never did it again afterwards. I just don't think they were the biggest of fans. I'm not sure what's in here Just multi-puzzles, I think. That might be a secret. I'm trying to remember. If I remember correctly, we're looking for another, like, dragon seal or dragon something. So with these, like I said, the trick is, this one might be different though. We'll save again. I don't care. I don't care. We're making progress. We're getting right in front of a possible death. And it's fine. I think we started at 101, 10, something like that. So we're nearly up to 20. What happens if you get all the secrets in these games? If you get all the secrets, you get unlocked some goodies. Yeah, like there's a special ending level, which I think is one of the best in the series too, as a kind of a callback. If you unlock all the secrets in the DLC, it gives you one of these mad trippy levels, which is in Las Vegas, but everything comes to life. It's like Night at the Museum. It's pretty cool. But yeah. Okay, so with this one, it's all about momentum, but it might fuck it up. We'll see. And the only way you can move for momentum is by doing the grab. You might have to save the grab till the end. Let's see. We'll just trial and error. Let's do grab. No, so she bumped her head there, and that counted as a failure. Let's try that again. Now she's just gonna go up. See, there you go. Right. One. You're gonna grab at the end. No, she still lost her momentum. Okay, so we're dead there. It's very, very tough. It has to be done just right. That's a tough one. This is why we saved here. 1, 2, 3. This is a tough one. I'm not really sure what's the best way of doing this. Let's try that. Any momentum? No, she bumps her head there, which is very weird. Let's try this. If you just do this the whole way up, it might help. It's helping. Yeah, maybe you have to do this the whole way up. No, I think she screwed the end. Oh no, she still got away with it. Nice. Okay, just do that the whole way up. Nice. I've seen people do it other ways. Oh, now we got more eagles. Just hold on to the grab the whole way up, and it's enough. It pushes her body forward. It's very strange, but that's how she builds momentum. That's why you can bump your head off stuff. I think this one, honestly, this might be the end of the level. I don't think so, though, is it? You never know. Oh, bollocks. Not like that, Lara. Might be a fake ending. The idea is to get back up into the main room. This might be it here, where we can get the dagger of Xion. But of course, like with everything else, we're going to be too late. No, I don't think this must have been a switch, and you have to race to the top. Is there? I'll have to see about that. Let me see. You get up here, and it's not good enough, huh? Oh yes. Oh yes. Okay, let's save again. It's probably in that other room. That's alright. Load. Yeah. At least we know what to do now. Okay, cool. I still think it fucked up at the start, though, right? Alright, so this one might be interesting. Let me see. We might be able to do this if you just time it right. We might not have to climb on the edge. Okay, now. Jump again. Perfect. Good girl. Okay, what we got in here? This thing's not moving. That could be a lie, you know? What is this? Ammo and a dead body. Aha. Any levers around? We need to get up there. I don't see any levers. Could be across here and then it's activated the way back. Might just be for that secret, honestly. Let's see. Have you been over there? Oh my god! Well, there you go. There's the switch. Jesus Christ. You'd think you'd hear something, not announce. Of course, the other thing's making so much noise that you don't know which starts. That scares shit out of me. God damn it, Billy. The beauty. Do you notice something as well? All of the games that are on sale, like the Xbox ones, maybe it's just a trend on Xbox back then, but most of them are those like 6-hour games, you know? They're perfect for streaming for you. You probably finish them in one stream or two, huh? Cause you stream like mad. Like I do an average of 5 hours or so, but Jesus, you'll stream like 12 hours. You're like, fuck it, you got nothing else to do. And it's like, damn, you should do like a 24-hour stream. There you go. But you might need to come back. And now we have to contend with this bastard and some eagles. Tonight, yeah, baby. I should have went left there. That's all good. He'll be gone. Oh, look at that. She finally did a 360 tank. She wouldn't do it if I fucking asked you, wouldn't you not? Alright, we've literally 28 bullets left, so I think it's about that time. Wait a minute. I'm going to switch over to my Uzis. Nice. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, I told this is all just one level as well. Very, very impressive stuff. And by impressive, I mean, you dirty trolling bastards. That's what it feels like sometimes. You're like, the dev out to get you. But I think that's what this is all about. This was like circa 97 for this, right? This is all about devs just really excelling. Yeah, this one I feel like it always fails first. What is that? Let's try that again, what we did before. Would she do it this time? If you're off by even a fraction, she'll either miss it or overshoot. And both of those things you just don't want to happen. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. You gotta be careful. Ah, so you don't want her to do that, or you're dead. Fucking eagles. Must you? I love that you can almost do a little bit of first person shooting. Gotta be careful, man. This D-pad is all killer, no filler. I hate it. Just doesn't register. Alright, now we're getting into some lava goodness. Not. Look at this fucking place. Can you believe it? Yeah, there's still more to this level. Fantastic, hell yes. I can't wait to see the results. I don't think we got any of the secrets, so I don't really care. I just want to play it and enjoy it and remember it and drink it in. That's all this, any of this has been. Now, why did she do that? I definitely went forward. See, that's what worries me. Oh, shit. You got the wall coming to crush you. Now, be careful here. I think these spikes can still kill you on the stairs. Check this shit out. Told you. See, it hurt me. Be careful. There's a lot of fuckery as well. It's not caused by jank. It's actually the dev is going, well, we do want you to suffer a little bit, so some things are just it's just gonna hurt. Yeah, if you hear that music, you know what that is. It's about that time that Lara runs her little arse off. I think we got another dark section. Love the music. Okay, so we got another wall. We got this shit going on. This might be the one where you have to jump backwards. Maybe. Let me see. Is it up? It's up. Okay, let's see. Might still take a bit of damage. Because what happens is the wall stops and you're like, you did it! But the spikes still have to come. Okay, now this one might be spikes too. No. Let's see. Let's see. This might be a bit of a jump. Looks so good. Look at that big dragon over there. That's the second piece. That's not the Shion is at the very start. It's such a great idea as well, being so close to it. Dagger of Shion. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright. Got some of those spike doors. They're not safe for mountain. This would be like a run back without dying. Oh, I'm just a fraction off. See, that's the type of shit I don't like that. To me, that screams of something else. There's someone in here? Hello? Gotta get up there, but it's easier said than done. Look how good they've done such a great job on it. Holy shit. Hats off to them. Let's see. I don't think she'd make that jump, would she? She'd almost make the jump into the middle easier. I swear to God. They'd want you to go to that platform over there. But she'd almost make this one better. Let me see. Come on, Lara. Why not? Yay! No, I want you to climb up. See, there's a little camera fuckery with the old D-pads. Careful, missus. Okay, let's see. Is that just basic? I always go the wrong way. No, main chamber key. Okay, now we just got to get back. Is this the one where you slide the whole way down? Yeah, I think it is, but it might put you in the lava. So just be careful. If you don't know what you're doing, it'll put you in the lava, but it's a sneaky, cool way down. It's just a matter of knowing. Fuck it, we save. When in doubt, we save. We save it out. Make sure you're facing the right way too. Hello, little buddy. Let's see the difference. Look at that difference. I have a bit better color than the original, but I just love that detail. The eye looks fantastic. Oh yes, so yeah, you want to be facing forward. Just drop down. Oh no, this one you don't. Oh, maybe it's over here you slide down. I think I'm facing the wrong way. You need to be facing backwards. It's going to go straight into lava. Nope. There you go. It's not. It's just want to react and grab at the end. Really cool, huh? Really cool sliding down a big old serpent. Now we just need to get the fuck out of here. Let's see. Easier said than done. This might be one where you can jump through the door. Sometimes they do that kind of stuff and they're like, it's okay. Let's see, might be able to. Oh, she didn't even jump! Wow! What happened there, game? What happened there? I did a full step back. It must be a weird angle or something. Jesus wept. No response out of her. That's crap. I don't know what to say there. I want to say that's what's saying, just more PC fuckery. It's so good to have you back, Lara, but there's a stench in the air and I can't quite put it together. It's not you, girly. These old fucking busted ass engines and PCs. Why we can't just have a PlayStation and an Xbox and all of them that properly respect their fucking games. Literally only Xbox that cares. For all I know now, there might be an invisible wall here. So you push, you come over here, you push back. Like, it can't be that big of a deal. Why didn't she jump? Maybe she won't do it again, will she? No, she did. Why didn't she do that the first time? Oh my giddy aunt, man. You're gonna make me come up with some new swear words now in a minute. Yes. Don't think the key works here, but it might. Maybe it'll like reset it. I don't think that's the option anyway. We're trying to climb to the very top. Let me see. Is that work there? I don't think. Oh, maybe it is. What will it do? Will it send the spikes back? Or? I don't think so. No, it does that. Which is where? All the way at the top? No. Where the hell is that? Might be over there. Just the only one we can kind of get to. Just check this place out for a second. Alright, let's see. This one might have to eat some lava bubbles. And then, as you saw, there is blades. There is blades. Careful. Let's see, is it something over there too? Just the way? I can't really see from this angle. And she can't avoid blades on a ladder. She's not fast enough. So you're gonna have to figure something else out. She just can't do it by the time, because they only implemented the ladders and the crawl. There I am pushing forward and she's going left. This is what I'm talking about. These are horrible D-pads. Horrible. Alright, this might be the one where they actually want you to jump and flip backwards. Or you might be able to get out here. You want to go near the fire. Maybe you can get out to the right here. Let's see. There's one jump where they require you to jump and then tumble in the air, which can be done the opposite D-pad or O. I'm more happier pressing the O button. You got spikes. There's the door. I think that was opened. Nice. What a level, huh? This might not even be where we need to go. We need to go higher and higher. Save often. Remember where you are. Remember where you're going. Remember where the keyholes are. So it's back in here. Maybe this is not where I was supposed to go. Maybe. Oh, it is. I just opened up this side, I think. Maybe. No, were we already over here? I can hear it. So where's the ladder? Don't think it's over there. Might be that there. It's a different dragon. I'm dragging these nuts. Alright. Getting confused now. Gonna vomit. Maybe it's the same dragon, isn't it? I don't think so. Just your mind playing tricks at you. Yeah, a lot of repetitive sound effects. For sure. See, so it's double jump and then climb up there where you won't slide down. Alright. Just try to remember, try to make it through. Oh my lord. What a level. Jump. Alright, now this ladder. Now comes the difficult part. Like I said, you can't get by these spikes. Oh, maybe it's not here yet. Oh, I think it is. You're gonna see this. You're gonna have a multi-leveled ladder. You can't get up, so you're gonna have to be jumping backwards and then tumbling down. I probably can't get up that way. No, shouldn't have got off here at all. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit annoying for sure. Probably can't get back up now, can I? Let me see if get the angle just right, and she will. Almost. Okay. Chill, I'm pressing up. You're gonna get me killed, lady. Alright, you gotta time it just right so our head doesn't get chopped off as well, you see. You can see it there. You're gonna be tumbling backwards. You need to be on the right side as well. You're gonna tumble. You're gonna press square to jump backwards, then immediately press O, then press square again. Ready? And then you're gonna reach out, hold X to reach out to grab onto the ladder, right? Square, tumble, jump, boom. Okay, there you go. There you go. I'll do this a couple of times. Actually, maybe only one of them you need to do the tumble. The rest will let you away with it. Just don't get your head chopped off. Shouldn't kill you fully, but it's still gonna hurt. Sad part is you can't look directly behind you. It's very tough. Ah, she didn't tumble for me. It's so tough. You almost need to just slam all the buttons at the same time. You need to tumble in the air, girl. Come on. That's it. That's it. That's what you need to do. So I actually let go of the button and did it with my other finger. So I had to. It's just something I don't normally do. That's the only time they ask you to do that. And it's a pain in the ass. This one, I think you can be smart with it and you can drop there and jump and tumble backwards. So I think you might just be able to go up this way too. Let me see. If you try and get close to the swords, the blades, they will just keep... They'll take about half of your health each time and keep doing it until you're dead. So don't do it. This one, actually, hold on. This might be a breakable thing. Hold on, let me see. This might be a breakable floor, so you might want to just go like that, maybe. I don't know. I don't think it was a breakable floor. Just too nervous. So there you go. Now we're back up here. We've completed the level. We're about to get the dagger, and there's Marco Bartellio. So he gets the dagger, and the cult finally completes their job. Boom! Plunges it straight into his heart. And this part always cracks me up. He falls perfectly, so they capture him. So they send him off into the weird mythical lands. So she still didn't get her dagger, but through these gates, this is where things get really weird. I love the music. Love it. Alright, so you don't get to fight the Jade guys, and then the iconic through the leg shot. She's done it like 3 or 4 times now. There you go. It took me 56 minutes, but on stream it was an hour and a half. So there you go. So I saved a half an hour. No secrets. I didn't really care about that. Kills, nice. We just wanted to get through it. That was one of the hardest levels in the game. And even that 56 minutes is without like knowing cheats and glitches and stuff and speedrunning tactics. That's going pretty far. We didn't really make that many mistakes. You know, I reloaded obviously, but damn, pretty fucking crazy, right? Holy Christ, that is one of the best levels in the game, bar none. Really tough. There's only 2 areas where I would say that's kind of mean. I don't think we came up to it yet. It must be later. It must be in the last level where you have to do a swan dive, and they've never properly shown you that. And then at the end there in the ladder, I know a lot of people got stuck there, having to do a backwards ladder tumble midair, which you've never had to do in the game. It's the only time it actually coincides with progress, so people could be stuck for a while there for sure, and there's any other way around it. So I definitely was stuck. Definitely took me hours and days to figure that out. Now we're going on to the next one, which is the floating isles. We're going to go to a whole different weird dimension, and this is one of the weirdest levels ever. Here we go. Boom, straight into it. Look what they've done with the skybox. So Lara came through that temple and is randomly here. How does it make any sense? Yeah, I remember there being, if no music at all, or if a little bit, and it's very eerie, very. So for this one, you're going to want to switch over to your M16, because you're going to have floating boys coming at you, and you're going to be able to target them. Now we got a little bit of health. So yeah, this is in the weird. Let's look what the old one used to look like. Yeah, it was even weirder back then. You'd pure blackness, and you got just that grey stuff. Doesn't look that great. I'm seeing a lot of jaggies and stuff you wouldn't have seen in the original. But yeah, just truly weird. It's basically, concept is you're in some kind of in-between worlds, and now that he's jabbed his heart in it, the whole temple is going through a transformation for the dragon, you know. So this is almost like part of mythology. It's almost like a jade crystal has just exploded, and all these things here you see might look like nothing, but you're going to have to jump on them. All these little pieces that are floating around. It is, and you see that down there? That's one of the hardest areas right there. You see that little square bit underneath that floating temple? That's the bit that gets everybody. You need to get down there. There's a switch down there, and you just forget. You don't know. And yeah, it's a devil. It's a devil. It's even harder in the remake because it really blends together. But it's just insane. You can see like a castle in the distance as well. Little cherry blossoms. It's wild, isn't it? And this was them kind of experimenting with stuff, and they've always tried to make things a little spookier. And it's really cool that they've done that, you know, because they keep returning to that later on as well. Alright, let's grab a save here already, because they fucking keep doing that thing where you go backwards and then you have to. So yeah, this one's just called, I believe, Floating Islands, which is hilarious. But yeah, this used to scare, yeah, floating islands used to scare the shit out of me as a kid. I couldn't understand it. It took me hours. Here we go. We got our first flying guy. So these are the Jade guards, and they creepily fly along. They're even creepier back in the day. See, they used to have this weird stuff underneath them. You just see this coming towards you. Scariest fucking thing. Now they're just flying. I would argue they look creepier back there. But yeah, the M16 is the only thing that'll get them from over here. Look at them. Yeah, they used to ride on that. I thought it was like a flying Nimbus. But yeah, shoot the fuck out of those cunts. What'll they do? They'll turn completely green, then explode. That explosion can hurt, so be careful. So they'll just keep doing that. I don't know if this one doesn't have the wasps. It must be Tomb Raider 3. Tomb Raider 3 had these never-ending spawning wasps. They were big wasps, you know, big green bastards. I hated them so much. I think they might have made me quit. So we're going to have to get around here. We're going to be climbing up and down, sideways. Really, really cool stuff. I think, anyway. But yeah, this is a lot of the places where people are like, dude, fuck this game. But you're so close to the end, so don't give up. But, oh, we hear them again. I think that's the only noise you actually hear, is them floating around. But your brain goes, no, it's spooky noises. Look at this, you're just putting random shit everywhere. It's really cool. Really, really cool. Yeah, I remember the boss just being one room with the boss, but now that I think about it, I think there was some explosions and stuff. Or maybe I'm thinking of when you're like getting out of here. This might be just a dead drop. Let me see. No, it's not. Okay, cool. So this is where it's going to test your platforming to the limits. It's also going to test your Tomb Raider knowledge to the limits. Where do you know what is a slidey block? Do you know what's this and that? See, a lot of the times they're going to be like this. Now these guys only have swords. So you haven't got to the really difficult ones. It's the guys with two big spears. You can see them all over there. Be careful. They will insta-kill you. Alright, I think I might go with the Uzis for this, because the M4 is, or M16 is good, but it's not really good on the move. She has to like steady your aim every time and it fucks you up. Alright. Wakey wakey. You might not wake up now. I believe there was a way of completely breaking and glitching the game, which is kind of cool. Whereas you can't shoot these guys when they're not woken up yet. But what people found out is if you take out the harpoon gun and aim and shoot at them over and over, because the harpoons are a physical object, even though it's like a black lion, it's still a physical object. And you could pump them full of harpoons, and then when they woke up, they would explode immediately because the damage would stack on them. But then there was one little problem about that. The game couldn't register it properly. So guess what would happen afterwards? It would completely... Oh, it would completely break the game. Motherfucker flying. Look at, listen to that noise. The fucking grudge witch bitch shit, you know? I don't need that. So we need to get over and get that thing there in the middle of the island. So this one, yeah, there, Jesus Christ. This is why we've saved up our Uzi stuff. This is why we've saved everything. And don't be afraid to use it. Like I said, the final boss will give you goodies. So if you're coming down to it, I've seen people in single digits when it comes to the bullets. And I understand how scary that can be for sure. Alright, let me see. Where do we go from here? Might be up and across. That thing in the middle is just not going to be handed to us. That's as far as we can go here. I don't think I can make that jump. But you never know. Life is full of fun little surprises. You just gotta take those chances. No, she just... isn't that a cunt? Alright, we're dead. So she stopped. That's an old classic way of getting fucked in this game. She stopped her double jump. And then... yeah. Little business. She stopped her double jump and just took a single jump instead. I don't think you can even make it down that way. You might be able to drop down onto that though. Let me see. It looks like it's right below it, but it's not. The question, huh? Where's our flying boy? For the far off ones, my advice is definitely... Whoa! Most of them have different triggers as well. So this guy sitting down here might be different. Let's see where this takes us, just for a second. I love the green coming off. They did a nice job on this one. Oh, there you go. That's a good way of doing that. I think your boy has woken up behind me. Let's see. They'll fly up in the air, you see. Is he there? No, he's still sleeping. Okay. We'll let him sleep. Watch out for these. And isn't this so cool? This is a genuine level. Like, it feels like someone modded it, or it was like a leftover or something. I just gotta remember where to go from here. Okay, so that's underneath the temple over there, but you can see I got 3 boys waiting for us. Those ones I think don't fly. The spear ones don't fly, but they do something much nicer. Yay! They walk over and they insta-kill Lara with those spears, so don't let them do that. Don't let them get close. Don't care, just keep a wide berth. Alright, we got this over here. Just like a big... That's how I always felt to me, like a big exploded Jade. Nice. So, can we even walk through here? She's like stuck. Oh, there we go. Oh, I think I fucked it because I had the gun out. Yeah, I think I fucked it. No matter how many times I climb back up, she's gonna keep falling down. I think it's fucked. Yeah, I think it's fucked. Let's see, can you jump at all? No. Coming over to kill me anyway. Yeah, you gotta do this right. It's tough. It's like I said, it's some of the hardest platforming because it's gonna test what you know and what you don't know, and what you know as a slide versus a jump, and what you might get away with and what you don't, you know. And we're talking about random pieces of geometry, which is something they don't usually have done before, you know. Like I said, it's all grid based, so they're really experimenting. Just pieces of squares and triangles hanging out in the middle of fucking no man's land. Something didn't get you in here. Once I'm doing damage, I don't mind. Seems like I was able to hit him. You can see a little sparkle coming out of them, but the OG had this, where the sparkle really was. There's a sparkle that got me because... Sorry, Lara, we're looking at your nether regions right now. The sparkle got me as a kid because you'd see that before them. And it was just creepy. It's like a weird spiritual thing. And if he moves back away towards the door, we can hit him. It's a weird noise, right? No rhyme or reason to these things. They're just here. Oh, shit! Oh, that was weird. He was like inside for a second. Fuck this. We'll just shoot him over there. Won't be hard, right? So you gotta time this just right. It's super hard when the gate is like interfering with itself. Wait, right at the end. There you go. But now you gotta deal with these guys. Ah! Oh, he's coming, he's coming! Oh my god, he was just about to take a swing. That was a little bit scary, boys and girls. Thank you, Lara. Saved my bacon. Watch out if anyone else wakes back up. Let's see, can we get rid of the fly boys? There we go. Uzis and M4, M16 are quite comparable when it comes to their damage, I've noticed. But the Uzi is just so much more easier to use. Floating islands. Yeah, okay, cool. Sorry, I'm like totally fucking half reading. So only one of them woke up. No, he was about to swing there. Next one that wakes up, I'm gonna let him kill her and see if he does the insta. I just love these little cherry blossom tree things. These add such a nice serenity and zen, and then you're just getting murdered. Alright, we need this thing in the middle. I think we're going back that way, are we? Maybe not. Hold on, something's waking up, I think. Alright, let's let this guy kill me. Ready? Oh, he just pushed me instead. Okay, what a dummy. What a dummy! We don't want that, do we, Lara? No, no, no. You just fall forever. No, we want them to do is very cool insta-kill, which is basically shish kebab a la Lara Croft, which is always fun, you know? Alright, wakey wakey. You hear any kind of noise, let's see what he do it this time. You'll know he'll do it, he just stab both of them. No, he's just gonna keep swinging. Do the cool thing. Oh, now you made me fucking slide off the edge, you dipshit. Dipshit. Of course, the AI never does it when you want them to do it, when you're giving them a freebie. But when you don't want them to do it, when you're trying your best to survive, you get fucking shish kebabbed. I lie awake and I'm dreaming of you. Dreaming of you, babe. That's such a cool design. Look at them back in the day. They're even scarier. Had that grey skin mutant stuff. Come on. Do the stabby. We'll use one of these. Just for some of them might not do it, you know. They might, like the T-Rex, they might not be set up that way. Go on. No, he's just going to push you off the edge. That's annoying. Maybe there's only certain ones that will stab you to death. I wanted to show you this insta-kill because it's quite amazing. It's quite amazing for something back then. He just basically stabs her. Oh, he was about to do it there, I think. I fucked it up, I'm sorry. Might just be little swingers. Yeah, it looks like he's just gonna keep swinging forever. Maybe they don't. Maybe it's the later ones that do it. Come on, stab her. No, they're just gonna keep doing that, aren't they? Boo. Oh well. Well, next I'll find one that'll do it. It's pretty fucking awesome. It's worth seeing for sure. Alright, let's get rid of this punk ass bitch anyway. I don't think you can even start shooting them. Well, you can start shooting them, but it doesn't hurt them until they're human like this. Shabam! Alright, so they kind of want you to get up there. I think what you want to do is get this first and then come back. Unless I might not be able to reach this from here. Hold on. It's one of those cheating jumps that looks completely doable. You're like, psych, you might need to drop down from above. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I don't think you can do that. Alright, just fuckery all around. All around me is fuckery. No, nothing's working the way I want it to, huh? Oh, fuck you too. Can't see if he's taking damage or not. Yeah, so like I said before, this is the part where most of us get stuck. I did too for hours. You want to come off here and fall off the edge and grab this. Nice. Maybe I didn't open it yet. Who knows? It'll probably wake up the third guy. Let's see. I love the green shine. I don't remember that. Yeah, that's completely new. Look. Cool. That's pretty cool. Won't see that again until like area 51. Nice. Now this might just be progress, which we don't want. We want... or it might be a way back. We want to be collecting those little coin pieces. Whatever the fuck they are, little seals. But yeah, just imagine not knowing the climb down there. That's part of the game. Like, god damn it. Maybe I was supposed to climb up there. Who knows? Oh, she's having a day, huh? They're having a day of it. Everything's just slightly off. So, oh, hold on. Come out, come out. I hear you waking up. If they're flying around, use the M16 because you can get really good height. But otherwise, Uzi. Yeah, I might have missed something there. Don't know, we'll see. I don't think that's how you get into the middle. It's too easy. She's barely making these jumps. You're just really just jumping into the abyss, hoping for the best. That's probably more scary than anything Lara's done. I hear you, you bastards. Look at that up there. I have a dragon. That might even... that's not where we started, no. Now where do we go? Where to now, boys? Nothing up here, I don't think. I think that's a fake jump and you may have to come around this way to get it. That's a... you're phony! How fucking cool is this level? You wouldn't even think it was Tomb Raider. This is why I love Tomb Raider 2 so much, I'm sorry. But Atlantis is awesome, but it feels like a giant meat production factory sometimes. And I love Nathla. Like, she's that iconic of a villain to bring her back in the Legends trilogy. She doesn't do a whole lot, sadly, which is kind of shite. But the coolest thing about that is, instead of just doing Tomb Raider Anniversary, which they were probably like commissioned to do, they're just fucking amazing that they tied it into their trilogy, which is super cool. So it's like a retelling, and then they add in like Amanda and a little bit of Lara's kind of stuff too. And I cherish that, and it doesn't shit on the original. It's always there. So it's kind of cool. Now, unfortunately, the legend story is a bit wank. That's the only problem. It's like Atlantis, and then the next one is fucking Thor, and then see, look, you need 2 pieces. So I've come over here too soon. Too soon. So you need those 2 pieces. I think the first one. Let's just reload and be done with it, so we don't have to backtrack. Unless I already came over here. Is that the original? Okay, good. I'm glad I kept that saved. See, there you go. See, first one will be inside the house. And then we have that one on the ledge out there. I think you have to fall down a certain way to get to that ledge. I think you need to fall down. Maybe. I'll try it. This guy I don't think wakes up till you come down out of here. So there you go. Not too hard when you know how, but impossible to know what you're doing. if you don't know. I knew I progressed. I told myself, like, don't forget about this, because this, honestly, not knowing to go underneath it screwed me. It really did. It's like a bit of yin and yang. You can hear the guy already waking up. Not afraid to give you mountains of ammo, like I said, so don't be afraid to use it. You're not saving it. Nothing else. Come on. Just get a little bit. Oh shit! I always move just as they're in the right area. Listen to that. Go on, Lara. You don't have much room to fight them here, that's for sure. Alright. So let's see, what is the actual way of getting over there? The issue is the height, I believe. You might have to... No, you couldn't drop down from there. Couldn't drop down from there. I tried getting over there, that didn't work out. The height is the issue. Like, if you were to come all the way down here and jump, I think she's screwed, right? Because it's a height problem. It's how far you can go for the height. Watch. It's impossible. I think it's an impossible jump. I think so. Let me see. If I remember correctly, let's not fucking save on top of something. That's what I worry about. Let me see. Here, before we do all this. I think it's an impossible jump. It's one of those little trickery bullshits where they want you to have... I actually think what I was doing over there was the right way. But they just wouldn't reward me. And if you come over here a little bit higher, she doesn't have enough length to get there. Ah, fuck. I think that's fucked. I'm trying to remember now. Damn, that's when I've been so focused not to forget underneath the platform that I've completely forgotten how to get this one. Tits on a bull. Shit. I think that's a weird drop down. Fuck. Could even be up there when you climb up there, maybe. I thought it was over there. Like, sliding down from up above is no good. My god, how much health have you got? Fuck, how did you get this one? Or... Yeah, it just seems like such an easy get, but it's not. Shit. I tried double jumping there and it said no. God damn it. Because there's a way back around. I'm telling you, it'll end up being one of those perfect placed jumps in between or something. It's like, now you have enough. Come on, Lara. No, I think this is a trick. Ah, fuck. Bollocks, bollocks, bollocks. I'm completely brain farting on that. And the only bastard time I got stuck. Fuck it. I'm gonna have to look it up. Son of a bitch. Just so I won't keep fucking going after it. I'm nearly sure it's a trick. That's the thing. I think it's a trick. It's one of those little tricks. This is like where you'd love to be playing this with other people have played this. And they'd be like, ah, do you not remember? It's just like this here. You do that. Blah, blah, blah. I don't get those kind of people sadly, unfortunately, in these streams. Everyone's fake nostalgia for old stuff because they have access to it, or you watch someone play it. Watching someone play a YouTube fucking playthrough or something is not nostalgia. But they say it is. Like, I remember YouTube, I remember PewDiePie playing Amnesia, and then you figure out they didn't play it themselves. So what the fuck is the point of that? That's a different type of nostalgia. There's a word for that. It's not fucking nostalgia. It's just a fucking memory, for Christ's sake. Nostalgia is when you're like playing it and you're in that moment. It's a full fucking... It's more of a feeling than anything else. Actually, it's hard to talk to these kids these days anyway. As I said, the whole brain common sense thing. They've made more fake memories online than they do in their own real life and shit on their parents and family instead of hanging out with them. And then when they're gone, or God forbid if they're sick, you'll miss all that. Alright, fuck, what is the deal here? Come on. Tell me. It sucks. I'm telling you, it's gonna be straight in front of my face. I do think it was a drop down from earlier. Tonight, yeah, baby. Or there's some very specific way of getting it. Diddle 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 doo. Oh, bollocks. I wonder if you missed it at the start, is that it? He's screwed. I went underneath there. God damn it, I think I might have missed it at the start. And then... oh, it was a drop down. Shit. Right, okay, I see. God damn it, I was so busy fucking around reminiscing that I didn't even see it. Shit. Ah, I wonder how you get back over there then. You probably don't. So what you need to do is drop down from there. Let me get rid of this guy real quick. Oh, fuck's sake, Lara. The one little fucking thing you do, you back up into the zero land. Ah, it's annoying. We were fucking flying, man. Flying. Not a single mistake. Not a single feather out of the way. So what do you do? How do you get back then? You can go back that way, maybe? No, that's under and over. Maybe you gotta get back up that way. Can you? That must be it. That must be it. You have to drop down from the other side there. Damn it. That's where, as I said, it's a good save here, but I've now saved over something I shouldn't have. Son of a bitch. But yeah, I just don't think there's that much interest in anything anymore. I think it's all fake. It's lollipop stuff as well. Lollipop, repop shite. No one gives a fuck. There was like 23 people playing it. But they didn't market it properly either, but that's not the point. And then there's the other side of it where there's a little bit of confusion. The developer's doing everything he can to say that there's no censorship, and they're still going after it. It's shocking. I fucking hate keyboard warriors. They ruin gaming. They ruin everything online. Scumbags. They're pretending they're fighting for a cause, but they're not. They're fighting for clickbait. Fighting for a pause. Shitheads, a lot of them. Grums and all them. Fuck that dude. The only good thing that those guys can do for the world is an early grave. That might seem dark and mean or anything, but you're just annoying the fuck out of everybody you ever come in contact with. Do everybody a favor and just like fucking get off the internet, you know. They won't do that. God damn it. Then yeah, you have half of these platforms that are just, yeah, like what's everyone on about now? Like you've got the fucking parasocial people talking about breakups and that, and then you've got the other half that are trying to, you know, ride the coattails of Kai and Nice Show Speed and all the big streamers. No one really gives a fuck, you know. We're moaning about Ray. It's like he's just a dude hanging out. I don't know what fell there. And there was some female streamer, and now she's whinging that if a female streamer goes on to another person's streamer, it has to be for flirtations or whatever. I mean, there's definitely part of that, but you're going on to a male, you know, a male streamer's stream. Like, what were you expecting? But to say, you can't come out and say that when he brings people like I Spice on and ask her to rap and show her talent, and she fucking immediately twerks and drops to the floor as usual. I mean, you're going after the wrong people, love. You know, it's your own fucking female audience and your own fucking female peers that have become just full sex objects. I'm nothing against it, but you can't possibly even start to give out about the male side of stuff when we're standing there looking and you're trying to have a conversation to the fucking brown eye of the girl beside you, you know. The whole world's strip club and it's gone to fuck. I've been saying this, it's too saturated. It's important to be like open dialogue and be okay with talking about sex and different genders and all that. It's very important. Let people just be people. But to say things aren't become toxically fucking oversaturated would be a lie. Would be a lie. Alright, so that's how you get down there. I think I fucked it anyway, did I? I have to like double jump it. Maybe. That seems too far for a double jump. You never know. They're trying to trick you either way. Yeah, so that kind of stuff, it just irks me a little bit. Oh, look, we got two flyers coming from underneath the islands. Watch out. It irks me because at the end of the day, it's like clout chasing off Kai. Like, what is she talking about? Because a dude treats women different to men? It's this thing of having your cake and eating it too, and then showing your cake and having somebody eat it too. I don't know, like, there's definitely examples of women just being used as sexual objects, but it's like, it's all just the way things are now. They're just doing what everyone's doing. That includes just completely turning your fucking body inside out. I'm sorry, but when that stuff's so open, it kind of does, unfortunately, lower the standards. But every dude should have their wits about you and have a bit of cop on and be a man first instead of being a caveman, you know. So it's important that they treat people properly. But besides all that, like, you know, you don't see these streamers giving out about anyone else. They were just giving out about Kai because she was trying to clout chase off him and just didn't get the response she wanted, or their audience. The problem, if it's an audience thing, then it's not the streamer's fault. I never understood that. Like, people like make the arguments like, well, you're part of your audience, you dictate this and that, and I get that, and I think that only applies when you have troublemakers or racists or stuff like that, you know. If you're gonna let them prosper in your stream, then yeah, it's your fucking fault. That's stupid. But you can't control. You think Kai is going to be able to control hundreds of thousands of people? It's not his fault. And Kai has never been the type of guy to be overtly like misogynistic or even overly sexual or anything. I've never really noticed it. The dude's more about fucking getting shit done. The problem is you've got a generation that's raised on fucking Aiden Ross and Trump and others like that. It's just ruined their brains. They're completely rotted out of it. There's nothing up there but horrible shit. So fucking Andrew Tate has taught them to treat women like shit. He's brought fucking communication between male and female and equality back hundreds of years. And then Trump's grabbing people by the pussy and thinking everybody's eating animals and stuff. He's fucking absolute moron. He's too online as well, but he's so senile and broken. He's fucking 70-year-old on Twitter trying to hang with the cool kids, you know. It's weird. So yeah, can you imagine? Like, even if they don't vote, half of them can't vote. They're not old enough, but they still listen to this stuff, you know. They still listen to the brainwashing. So that's a big part of it too. Like, look how cool this is. We have fucking flames going out everywhere. And you got this awesome temple in the middle of a floating island. Beautiful. Anyway, enough of that. Enough of talking about, you know, daily shit. But anyway, I see this stuff up and I'm like, oh my lord. It's like another week. Someone else has another problem with Kai. I'm like, leave the fucker alone, man. He's done more for streaming and communities. Leave him the fuck alone. I think the average online brain is just a teenage brain, do you know what I mean? Even if you're in your 30s and 40s, and that's wrong, but it just is what it is. So we're all thinking like that. So that's why you see people in their 30s and they're like prepubescent teens, you know, like, oh my god, she's gonna show a titty. Alright, so this part, I fucked it. She's after hitting that pass, and god damn it! This part's all about zip lines and stuff. Did I fucking save there? I hope I did. Yes. But zip lines, which is kind of cool. I think you have to let go of this zip line early, and they don't often make you do that, but when they do, they do. Yeah, there's another secret. Fuck the secret. See that kind of shit down there. You have to open this door to get through it. And once we finish this level, it's just the boss. And that's it. So fucking cool. Like, how different is this to anything you've ever seen in a game, and especially in a Tomb Raider game? This is how you do a sequel. Cool. The eyes, man, are freaking me out. They used to be so different. Now they're like, they went for color. Creepy. Great artwork though. Love the trees. Did a great job on them. Because they didn't look too great back in the original, see? That's how they used to do sprites. It was the only thing. It was 2D stacked on 2D. Looks rough. It looks gorgeous now. Good for them. Great job. Fucking absolute hearts all around. Nice. We have to like come down here, and we're gonna, yeah, you have to drop halfway, and if you do it wrong, you're just gonna die. So it's just save shitty. We got big fucking jade boulders as well. A lot of these, they won't roll down and try and hit you until they want them to hit you. Okay, so we have to squeeze past this one as it's rolling to kill us. Ah! Fuck me. What the hell happened there? What happened? She got hit mid-air. I'll tell you what happened. The fucking camera went behind the boulder, blocked my jump. I slid down, minding my own goddamn business, and it was too late. I'm minding my business here, Lara. It's probably not the way to do it anyway. It's all good. Nice. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. It's the boulder grabbed on home. We got a couple of people waking up. You hear the boulder still going down there. Here's one over here. Wake me up before you go. Die, motherfucker. Yeah, nice. We got one over there too. You gotta be careful. So yeah, zipline. Now, you might be saying this is ancient interdimensional worlds. No humans probably step foot in this place. Honestly, you're probably right. So how the fuck is there zip lines and stuff? I know, it sounds crazy. But we did see Marco Bartelli's lads all come through here a minute ago. So that's kind of what they're going for. They're like, okay, well these guys have clearly wanted... Marco's plan was to turn into a dragon, so they've set everything up. So yeah, let's see if I can get this right at all. The word is probably not. Nice. You probably would have made that without jumping. You're going to want to let go midway. I will grab a save. You could drop down there and get that if you wanted to. Fuck that. Big Jade. Now this might be not open yet. I might have been shooting the gun here. Let me see. I should just get another save and be done with it. There you go. Just in case. Because the idea is to ride this all the way to the end. But the door isn't open yet, so we have to open the door. So you're going to want to drop halfway. Don't think it's to the bridge though. Is it? Unless is there a switch I missed here or something? This is why we save. It's not about progress as much as it is about not having to backtrack for you guys, you know. Whee! Alright, let me see. So I think we're dropping on the bridge. I think so. But we didn't... Yeah, this is a different bridge. See, if you keep going, you'll bang into the wall and die. But we're trying to open that because you are trying to go through. There's a lot of lava. So it brought us through to here. This is a separate bridge. I think it might be directly underneath the other one. It is. Okay. It's going to wake up the guys. There's the spooky music again. Now we gotta be careful. This might be where Marco's boys are. I think it is. These are going to be the elite of Marco's boys. And they're going to be throwing fucking knives and stuff at you. No, more of these guys. Good. Damn, they always get a little swing on you. Any more? You little bastards. You little bastards. These levels are fucking top tier. Look how cool this is. So much detail added. How did they know? I wonder did they have a chat with the core team or something? Or you just take some liberties. Alright, now that's open. That's just a matter of going back. But it's probably gonna wake those guys up, yeah. 2 for 1 special. That's fine by me. Get him, Lara. I sure and try and focus on one. So you can whittle them down a bit. Yeah, there's one done. He's still hitting me. Nice, good girl. Not bad at all. Not bad. We're gonna end up going into the finale quite stacked. Why are you still doing that game? Alright, but now it's just a matter of us getting back up there and taking the zip line. All the way to Reno. That's easier said than done. Got another little zip line here. It ain't over yet. This one, I think, maybe you'll die if you smack the wall. Let me see. We're definitely climbing up that way. Let me see. What do you think, Lara? Maybe if you just go across, you might grab hold of it. We'll see. She will, good girl. I love what they've done with this little shadow they've added. Everything else is just kind of normie looking, see? Just adding that shadow made a difference. And zipline into a wall, that's kind of another new thing we have to do. Yeah, Marco's guys, maybe they don't show up till the next level. They start throwing knives at you, which is actually really cool, and I wish they would have implemented it sooner. But it is what it is. It makes them both harder and easier, because it's kind of getting caught in the crossfire jobby. Alright, got another one of these things. Give yourself an... Oh, we could actually go that way, could we? Yeah, maybe we will. I'm just going to jump backwards. This will probably lead us back into the floating island. Just imagine trying to do this as a kid, like, you know, like, it's one thing just fucking... I even have to look up how to fucking get the second coin, because I was like, huh, I don't remember. I genuinely didn't. And on we got another flying guy. Oh, I haven't been able to get any of them to, oh, Jesus, this is bringing back some fucking weird memories. Let me see, is this roof slidey? It is. Okay, I might have fucked the boys. Might be dead. No. Oh, I see the boulder down there. That's hilarious. Ah, that sucks. Lost a little bit of progress there. Why is the color all washed out all of a sudden? Maybe it's everything's so green, maybe? What the fuck's that all about? Color is completely washed out. Does look like they take a little damage when they're green, huh? The hell is he shooting? Like the top of his spear? Weird. Nice, there's one dead already. Great, love to see it. Nice, back that ass up. Good girl, Lara. Hell yeah. Hell yes. No, it's definitely a lot of favoritism. It's hard to be a female streamer for sure. I get that. But, you know, they do get a lot of hate and a lot of bullshit from men. But their greatest enemy is themselves and other female streamers, you know. You can't blame us if you're trying to be a female gamer streamer when 99.9% of the rest of the streamers is tits out, you know. Sex sells, you know. It's just the way it is. And it infects everywhere. You either are okay with all of it or okay with none of it, but it's not all our fault. But yeah, a lot of shit from like I hate that. Like I would put Andrew Tate in that Romanian prison forever. Like he's destroyed a generation of men. I don't think you can't really fix that. You know, as soon as they get slighted by their mom or anyone, a girlfriend, anyone, brothers, sisters, doesn't matter. They're going to have that incel reaction to everything, and it's just pathetic. You know, life. It's not out to get you, and just because something doesn't go your way, you pick yourself up and you try again, you fucking dumbass. You don't fucking hold the world accountable for your shortcomings. That's the scumbag shit way of doing it. Weakling bullshit. And they talk about alphas and all that, and like, you're the complete opposite of what that could ever be. Alphas are like leaders, father figures, you know? Someone that can keep an entire... you know, an entire family, entire group safe. You're not some weird dictator that blames everyone else. Hey, well, was that there before? Is that gonna come down and get you? Now we gotta get back up to the zip line. Getting close. This one's not as long as the Temple of Xi'an, but it's no joke. So yeah, that's who I fucking hold accountable. But those kind of guys come around every 10 or so years, you know. There's people before fucking Andrew Tate and there'll be people afterwards. Just all it takes is a kind of a dumbass generation of dudes that are easily manipulated instead of being a free thinker. How the fuck do we get back up here? Then yeah, a lot of relationships splitting up. I've noticed that as well. Like even in my own fucking friend groups and personal life, I'm like, oh shit. But it seems to happen every year around then. I don't know if it's like a new school year and new work kind of, and a new holiday and seasonal depression. It just adds up into some stanky leg, you know. It doesn't add up in a good way. Well, it looks like we might slide down here. So yeah, it can be tough, but you know, these are another thing as well. I think is everybody's kind of slowly coming out of the bubble of COVID, so we're like, oh, I was using you as a crux, or this relationship was good for me then, but maybe we were just kind of going through trauma and it's like better off together. It's all good, but yeah, with the streamer stuff, it just shows the parasocial kind of stuff. That's a whole other dynamic. I honestly don't know how you could do a streamer relationship, because it's just a whole lot of codependency. And then the parasocial nature of chatting live stream fails and all that. There's no privacy and there's no, you can't really hash anything out. It's very, very tough. Alright, now we're going back, and this time, unless there's another switch, there could be, it could be a two. Why did you do that, Lara? Why did you turn facing forward? I just want you to get back up here. I swear, man, the PC can eat a bag of dicks. Fucking hell. All the normal shit you used to do. The console version is just having a laugh now. I can feel it. And even when I go back to the 30 frames, it's a bit better. It's a bit strange. It's hard to explain unless you played the old ones. Can't be nostalgia for controls. It's just a feeling. That's the only way of putting it. So this one, unless I fucked it up, this time you hold it the whole way this time. Whee! I think you might have to get off at a certain time afterwards, but we're going into heavy lava land. Unless there is another button. Oh, it just about let me through. Look at that. How cool is that? Flaming walls. Now we get into crazy fucking... We haven't had throwing discs and darts since the first game. I don't think they were even in this game until now. We got some spikes. There is a lot of bullshittery that happens here, so we're gonna grab a save where I think they want you to land. It's like the only spikes in the game where they want you to land on it. You don't die. It's weird. What they try to do with the spikes in this game is... Might still take a bit of damage there. No, okay. They wanted them to be individuals instead of being like a big lump like they are in the original game. Kind of like how Damocles' swords worked. Don't think you could even just walk down there, but okay. Okay. Now we're back to the waiting from the first level. A lot of this, because it's all based in China, you think you're like, oh, we're going back to the same traps as the first level. It was because that was in China too. Let's see, how do we do this? You can't really jump when you jump upwards. Yeah, I'm getting sliced now. Don't know if this is the way to do this. Hold on. I've seen some others over there too. Let me see. We'll figure this out. Might be a double jump. Like we're in the Jade now, right now. In it. There's one thing that reality TV will show you. It's like people kind of like to almost live vicariously through other people's lives, and then forget to switch that off, you know. Big fucking walls of fire. I go down, down, down the walls of fire. Definitely did a good job. This one's like a recorded GIF kind of thing. Does what it needs to do, but graphically, everyone's really good. Like even the choice of controls is great. Like it's not their fault if it's a failing on PlayStation or whatever. It's for a secret maybe. Oh, that's the one you have to swan dive into. I'm nearly sure. Nearly sure. It's like a tiny square over there. Maybe that's later. Oh fuck! Did you hear him? Jesus. Two of them. I did not hear or see them at all. We are so dead, it's not even funny. They usually make a noise. You scared the crap out of me, lads. Oh, they're fucking flying. Ah, damn. I thought I picked some of these up. I think I picked up M14. Come on, turn green, you bastard. Nice. God, I didn't hear them at all. That scared the shit out of me. I'm trying to work my way through this. Wonder if that was one of the secrets. I'm like half experimenting with stuff here and it's getting me screwed over. This might just be an insta-death. Yeah. Yup. Alright. We're experimenting. Yup. But the funny thing, even I noticed with a lot of the breakups and stuff, especially with the streamer stuff, is how all their friends react, and it shows how mind rotted we all are. Like, they just used it for clout. They're supposed to be friends. Like, they used it to announce it. Someone else's breakup. So it's pretty fucking disgusting. But yeah, when they're all meant to be friends, and when all the drama starts and you all start fighting, you can tell like none of it's actually friendships. Like, even you see the old school like Soda Poppin and Pokelols and all that. Like, he used to be not really caring about stuff, but then he got really bitchy and whiny and moany about things going down. And like, how do you go from being like a shit poster to moaning that you don't get invited to things and things like that? Anyway, it is what it is. I think what it is just like in real life, some people did count them as real friendships, and then when you find out the bitter hard truth that you're like a streamer friend. Can't see, it's such a bad angle. I don't think we're gonna get it from here, are we? Oh, we just did. Nice. Probably not the way to do that, but let's see what this does. Yeah, that's that. I think you need to swan dive into that, because if you jump to it, she burns alive. Now, how the fuck do we get out of here? Uh-oh. Might be able to hit that. You know you want to hit that. This is going to be tough. Gotta get it just right where she doesn't face plant into the wall, but just the right angle where she'll grab. Good girl. Alright. It's definitely not the way to do that, but such is life. I always know when I do something a bit wrong. You can tell you just kind of get away with it. But then I think you need to like get back up there somewhere. I think you need to swan dive from even higher up. Like way up on that green thing. Here's a swan dive, because you need the height and the width. And then a swan dive. I know that noise is annoying. It's annoying for me too, don't worry. Yeah, but I've been saying that for the longest time. Like we're all going through like a post-trauma together. So when things change outside of that, we're so sensitive to our, in a good way, we're sensitive to our routines now more than ever. I think this is still fucked, is it? No. I wonder what the crack is with that. I can't figure that one out. Maybe I can just drop down. So they'll have their own rules, as I said. Let me see if we just drop down ever so gently. And you can't walk. It might just still load the dead. Let me see. Yeah, it does. Okay. Alright. That one must be, there must be another way of doing that. Interesting. I still feel there's something there. Okay. How the fuck do you get over there, though? And how do you get past here? I'm trying to fucking remember. Is it just a double jump and then just eat the damage of the second one? Or? No, you bitch. No blocks. At least there's no block puzzles. Say what you want, but you have to do any block puzzles. Can't remember. Like, you can't even wade through this. Just timing, I guess. Let me just test something else. Is that gonna hurt me? No. Oh my god. No! That's not the way to do it. I thought I was getting through it though. I was like, holy shit. So what is the story with that one? Fuck. This is where the brain just gives out and it's like, that's all I got, but it's all I remember right at the end. Got that door open though, which is important. Now it's just a matter of climbing up. And the worst thing is, unless you're like a secret hound, some of this stuff could just be for secrets. You're like, why the fuck am I doing this? I don't think you turned them off. I don't think this is the way of doing it either. Might be walking like this, maybe. I don't think so. Look at this thing that's going straight through me. Go, Lara, go. No, insta-killed. Fuck. What is it? Usually you climb up and go across. Damn, what is it? I'm missing something. Something small. It's just not coming to me right now. Fuck. Hobbita, 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 hobbita. Let's no, unless you can turn something off. There's no block, there's no nothing. Ain't that a doozy? See, once you stand there, just gonna take it on the chin, God bless you. Yeah, maybe you need to be in the edge. Not quite where I want her. Can you run here? Alright, okay, hold on. Oh, fuck, dude, it didn't even give me a second. There's no way. No, there's no way that's gonna work. Didn't even give me a second. I was trying to pause and heal. It just instantly cooked me. Holy shit. Thanks. There must be another way of doing this. What the fuck was it? You can only wade, you see. So she does that goofy shit where she climbs back up. Oh, no, she walked forward and then died. I'm trying to think what else to do. If it was a bit higher, you just swim under, but it's not. You can't climb on the edge. What the fuck? These two's rooms are fucking me over now. Where does that one come in? Like, if you see the hole there, wouldn't it just be like up here? Must be a whole ass other room. Alright, don't just fucking stand there, Lara. Jesus Christ. Like, dirt, I'm getting hurt. Dirt. Up here somewhere? Yeah, the repetitive noise is definitely getting your tits. Ah, come on, Mrs. Fucking hell. She didn't even try and grab. The angles, man. I despise the D-pad in this fucking controller. Should have bought it on Xbox. I really should have. Fuck you, PlayStation, man. I'm so done after this console. That is no, truer word was never spoken. Fucking hate your PlayStation. Fuck your Pro, man. Everything feels like amateur. I should call that PlayStation amateur. You fucking suck. I don't think this is gonna help us either. I don't even know what this is for. That's not how you get in over there. What the fuck is this area even for? Like, I think when her legs touch the fire here, she's just gonna start burning alive. We're so close. I think missing that coin in there got me shook. So now all of me memories are jumbled. It's probably just more secret stuff, is it? No. Lord have mercy. This is like death compilation now at this point. We still never got the only death I wanted, which was the little stab. What can be? I just don't think they want you to cheat here, so I don't want to try. You can just like walk off the edge a little bit. It's still loaded, it'll just put you in it, you see, it loads it in the middle. God damn it. The amount of deaths here. Fuck, these two rooms. What the fuck is it? It's nothing, I just can't think of anything. And I feel like there was more platforming to do in here and I just can't figure it out. What's the deal over here? We did the semi-hard part getting the switch down there. It's just a matter of climbing up. Can't get up there at all. That's where I need to. There's got to be a way. Let's try a little tenderness. Maybe it is. Oh, look, it is a block. No, here's me like the block puzzle. Okay, so where would you put that? Fucking block staring at me this whole time. Let's see, where would you put that? I don't think you'd be able to get up there from a block. I'm surprised. Let's see. You would, okay. Looks like it's giving you the middle finger. I should have known. I should have known. It's always the thing staring you in the face. Yeah, the repetitive sound effects, like, because of like the way cars were recorded for video games back then and other things, just didn't really matter that much. But it's one of those things when someone mentions it to you, you can't unhear it. Oh, I think somebody woke up. Sometimes you hear them, sometimes you don't. Huh? You could probably just do it from here, right? Just fucking swan dive off there. Maybe. I do think you need to be higher. I think it's up here somewhere. Is it? Maybe not. You can just say fuck the lost. The other two could just be secrets, or maybe there's another thing. I think you can just make it from here. It's like a double jump into a swan dive. Let me see, what does this do? I don't know what that did. Looked like something fell over there. God only knows. It's a swan dive. Fuck it, unless she dies on the other side. There should be water. Alright, let's go, little mama. Let's go. She didn't even attempt it. No, but didn't kill her. Maybe that's not the swan dive area. Maybe they fixed it. She didn't even attempt it. I'm here holding the R1 button. It's going out of style. Oh, stinker. That might be doubling back around or something. Maybe it's for higher up. That was annoying. Those rooms were like, oh fuck, we're back in here. No, and she just fucking dies. That's like, yeah. That's something that happens to us all, I think. Son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. I think it's just this room. So your brain starts thinking about that. And then I was thinking of the other room. I love how the beautiful music just starts and you're like, yay, progress. We've all just stood up and then been killed. I don't remember those blades being so insta-kill, but there you go. I definitely remember jumping, clipping them a little bit, but dear God in heaven. What the hell did that signpost do? Let's see if she do the swan dive this time. It's not that hard to do, like that. It's just whether she wants to do it or not. Fucking just jump, hold R1 when you're jumping. It's not fucking hard. See? So I was trying to make her do. She's like, I do what I want. But unless I'm mistaken, maybe it's way higher up. They just kind of gave it that to me. Swear to God, it used to be way more criminal. Unless there is higher up. Let's see now. Watch it like fail now. So it could be from up there too. Here you go, missus. Random ass shotgun. I don't think I'll be doing much. I think that's the way you need to go anyway. Let's have a look over here. It's just fucking flame roof. Flame on. Okay, maybe we can do this one first. Anyone in here? You motherfuckers. The roof. The roof. The roof is on fire. There's the room we need. Burn, motherfucker, burn. It's because you come through this room and she goes straight into fucking stand-up position, so you're almost guaranteed to get a face full. They know what they're doing. Core, man, they know what they're doing. Alright, they go sleepy. Still gotta deal with the blades though. Luckily they're piss easy. No choppy now. I was too obsessed with these rooms trying to think of it. I'm telling you, it's part of it's like memory seeping in where you're like, do you remember? It's like, oh fuck. Oh fuck. And then we have to climb back up there. Oh, Jesus, she didn't want to stop for me then. Lara, you scared the shit out of me, girl. Stop that. I'm gonna grab a save here because she's being rumbled in the jungle. It was like the longest pause to this one. Be able to just jump through the zipline. Yeah, probably bring the block over too if you wanted. That'd be a bit excessive. Something in here. Got prisoner here. Big old Jade area. Oh, yeah, massive amounts of Jade dudes. Let's go back to our Uzis. I was trying to save them a little bit. We have gone through like 600 Uzi ammo. Alright. Probably for that door, yeah. Don't know if you can get back the same way you came in though, can you? Yeah, maybe you can if you don't fuck it up. Who's to say I won't? Honestly, the first person stuff, it's great, but I always wished it would just be her inside of her head, because angling up certain things is pretty tough. Let's see if we can do a bit of damage with the M14. It's going to make us have to sit still though. Or the M16, I call it the M4, M14, M16, M... Come on, who's going to wake up first? I think this place. This would be very reminiscent of some of the bosses in Tomb Raider 3 later on, so they probably revisit a lot of their end game areas. Sheesh. These levels. I think one of these is just like the end area. We're going deeper on the ground. Let's go, Lara. Told you these levels, last couple levels would take upwards of 2 hours. Showed you. Oh, what was that all about? Just missed the second drop and just took it. Oh, Barco boys are here and they are equipped with the knives. I think some of the boys opening up too. I don't think so. Alright, here we go. They'll be throwing knives at us now. Yeah, Jesus Christ, she really has to stay still. Why the hell is that? Why did she have to do that? You shoot. There you go. Come on, Lara. You sound like drunken hiccupers. I think it's when you just start shooting. Oh shit, here they come. You start shooting when you're standing still. She'd stay stand still. Whoa! Oh, we finally did it. Nice. I wanted to show you. There it is. Shish kebab a la Lara. I want to use the M16 for this. Oh man, that was the save I took. Well, fuck me anyway. Way to go, Paul. That's an annoying shit. I thought I saved as we dropped down there. Oh no, I healed but didn't save. I should just use the Uzis, but I'm like, fuck, you know? Little bastard, you'd think they'd fight each other as a nice homage to the end, but alas, bad guys are just bad guys. They just want to beat the shit out of Lara. Alright, so what actually happened here? What actually happened? No, all that so you just equip the same thing, you go shit. I dropped down and there's meant to be slide on a slide, and she said, fuck your mama. No, she did it again. That takes like half of my health, you wankers. That should be a simple bop, bop, and then drop down. It's not what's happening here. See, can we get rid of some of these fucks before? I think we move too much, it just wakes everybody up. Oh, there's lava there. Lord Sufferton, Jesus, Lara. What in the name of fucking goddamn are you doing right now? God damn it. I'm not asking for much, girly, but just a little bit responsive would be nice. It just doesn't stop when you ask it to, because it's a horrible fucking input delay. Input lag for days. It's like fucking using molasses on a goddamn controller. And it's something I've noticed as well, they don't tell people this. If you leave your controller wired, it actually lowers the input lag. Who the fuck wants to do that? Guess what you have to do for the PlayStation and its fucking suboptimal battery? You gotta leave it wired. You barely get a session out of it. But anyone who like defends that shit, you find out that they're playing like things like Astrobot for about 5 hours a week, you know? That's their big gaming session. Where to go? I've nothing wrong with how little or how much you game. The issue is how much of you fucking talk online about gaming. You know, hey Mouse, how's it going? Thank you for the Prime, you little stink. What are you doing that for? You don't need to do that. Save it for something important. How's your weekend been, missus? We're just at the end of this. We're dealing with Jade statues and dragons and dudes throwing knives at us. Here they come. They like to skewer Lara a little bit. Oh my god, that hurts. Yeah, this is like harder than the actual boss. You know what this calls for? Some fucking superior firepower. It's time. Grenade launcher! Grenade launcher. Go, Lara, go. That's my bitch right there. They're exploding. You ever see an exploding man? Ah, fucking tank controls. Ah! We got the zombie train coming after us. Big bada boom. Alright, now for the humans. These fuckers will take a grenade like nobody's business. Hell yes. Nice! And that's Martha Stewart's recipe for fucking human body parts. Don't forget your Tonys. Yeah, how's your weekend been? Dude, it's been a fucking hell of a week for me. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. Just crazy work and then shit going on in personal life, and then my dad kind of going through that, and He's other stuff going on as well, like as he says, it's like it's everything. He won't tell you the half, but you know, so he's doing that experimental stuff. I think he's slowly getting cataracts as well. But luckily, like we've come such a long way with those kind of operations, thank God. So if it gets a bit worse, it might be worth getting a little operation done. It's very, very simple stuff. This guy hasn't woke up yet. He will now in a minute. I wouldn't suggest using a grenade launcher on the final boss because it's just, I don't think it works that well. Nice. Nice. This guy will wake up now. There's been that. Then we have like a cheeky concert going on, and then everything else, like it's getting into, we have a good bit of weather left, so it's a bit longer. So there's just so much farm shit to do as well. Like even yesterday was the first time I went out to my folks in a little bit and just brought everybody, you know. And just been so many illnesses going around from COVID to, you know, fucking back to school stuff and that, you know. So we got to do that, and it was still the same thing. It was like, I need all these jobs done. And then my mum, she's trying to carry the load as well. Like I said, other people aren't carrying the load, so she's trying to do it too. And she has fibromyalgia, like, you know, and she's deathly allergic to wasps. And if there's one thing that happens in Ireland in September, it is the dying of the wasps. They kind of die off or go into hibernation for winter, but they become the most vicious cunts you've ever met. They will sting you for nothing. For nothing. Just flying around. Like, usually a wasp is like, oh, you're swatting me? Oh, you're irritating me? Okay, let's play a game and see who wins. So I'm deathly afraid of her, like, weeding or doing something and just getting stung. So I'm scared of that. I need to buy one of those little pens for antihistamine EpiPens or something. I think she has one, but sure, like, you should look at their fucking medicine cabinet and oh my god, like, Jesus Christ. You'd swear it was a giant hospital, but it's just them two. So there's that going on, and then, yeah, just fucking everything. Everything at all. It's all good. And then dealing with, like, personal relationship stuff as well, which is great, because if I push a bit of time over here, someone gets less. So I get like, why are we even doing this? Why are we? And like, oh my god. So it's that thing where everyone says they're not in their fields, but they are. Oh god. Then I just kind of, I close off away from that, then that's no good. So it is what it is. It's all good. I told you, it's the time of the season. It's the time of the season. And what do? I retreat into streaming because this is my escapism and I get to just have a bit of catharsis and talking and shit. I shouldn't even be mentioning this stuff, you know. I like to keep my personal stuff personal. It's for the best. There's too many weirdos out there. It's all good. I hope you're doing well, you know. I hope you're doing well. You seem to be kind of on top of things, which is good. I know some weeks are better than others, but you're still like a sight of a lot better than like even just a year ago. So you're always kind of getting stronger and improving. I definitely am proud of you and kind of use you as a way of like, look, she's able to do it. Look, everything she's going through, just being a woman and everything else that comes with that. So I can do this, you know. I could do this. Hell yeah. Feeling lazy on a Sunday, I love that. Yeah, we need to get a little movie going or something, don't we? How the fuck do we get out of here? Maybe you have to push into this guy and he'll wake up. There it is, there it is. Ah, cool, nice little effect. There it is. Oops, you have to turn around first, little Miss Croft. So, it's kind of spoilers, but at the end of this game, right, this is the second game, she became a bit of a sex icon. She was in Maxim and everything. Poor little Lara. So at the end, and then we had like the wonderful, you know, Angelina Jolie in her prime, like just gorgeous from head to toe, playing as her, you know. So at the end of this, instead of just ending the game with a boss like they've always done, it's really cool, it's really fun. Lara decides to relax at home in a silk tiny nightie, as you do, you know. And this is like triangle boobs, and you get to go on like a bit of a warpath at the end and blow people up. And then just at the end, when she's about to take a shower and remove her ever so tiny little bathrobe, she turns at the camera, breaks the fourth wall, picks up the shotgun, and kills the cameraman. You little perv. And I always, this is 1997, just great fucking humor, man. I love it. They don't do it like that anymore, and they never will again. This might be the end of this. No, I think we have a little bit more. This one's cool. It's called Floating Islands, but it's actually an interdimensional Chinese mythology jade statue that has exploded, but then gravity stays still. And you have to jump between the pieces of the jade statue. Hello there. And the whole concept of the game is about a Chinese dagger called the Dagger of Xi'an, and if you stab it into your heart, it can turn you into a dragon. So it's Lara trying to hunt that down because she's like Indiana Jones. She just loves a bit of archaeology and cool stuff. But of course, there's a nasty cult coming after her, and that's who we're fighting now. And the supernatural element as well. It's really cool. It's actually my favourite. It's very hard though. We've only done 2 levels and I've been streaming for 2 hours and 40 minutes. They're very, very tough. Multiple traps, perfect dodge, like 8 enemies coming after you. Oh, jeez. Good stuff though. Really fun. Even in the madness. I love it. I love it. Getting close to the end now, boys and girls. Did she pick up anything in there? No. So why did we go in here? Sometimes you pick up something. I might have forgot something. Face off against the dragon, but yeah, that's why it's my favorite. First one is classic. It's a classic. These guys turn green back into Jade and then finally explode. And that explosion can hurt you too. Just a cool idea for an enemy. And they can also spike you and insta kill you. Good times. It's basically like your Uber delivery driver. Is he gonna eat your food? Is he gonna kill you? Who knows? Nice. Big bada boom. It's fun. The PlayStation controller isn't great with it because this is tank controls, but it is what it is. But yeah, these are good distractions. It's all good. It's just a tough week. That's all. No big deal. Like you've been there helping out. And we having little chats and stuff, and you know how much I appreciate that, and I always do. Even whether we have a little personal chats or just normal everyday shooting the shit, it doesn't matter. It's my own release, and I appreciate that. Even at the crack of dawn, break it down. See how cool this is. I love it. I'm old as shit. So this one I played on PlayStation, but the first one was on Sega Saturn because I'm like you, Mouse. I was a Sega kid all the way. Hell yes. But as I grew up and my brother did his own thing, I finally got my own console. I was a PS1. I was a big boy, and I got to get Tomb Raider 2. And then this was like a big game for me to play. It scared the shit out of me. Big spiders and everything. And it's just tough as nails. And I became that de facto guy in the house. It's a bit of a thing my brother still hates to admit, but I became that guy who was finishing the games for everybody. But you know, gaming was always so important, still is, because we would all get together. That's one of the hardest moves right there. You need to press square to jump off the ladder, O to tumble to reverse her, then press X to grab, and that needs to be done within a fraction of frames. Pretty tough. It's pretty cool what they've done here. You can press start to go back to the original graphics. Sometimes the lighting is better actually in the original. And they've added this kind of parallaxing fake 2D, 3D in the background, which is kind of cool. But yeah, I hope you're doing well. You know your classic stuff too, right? It was really cool watching you do that, and it's really fun, you know? You're always a fun person, like, with or without alcohol and all that, you know? But sometimes it gets you in that funny little giddy mood, and it just makes me laugh, you know? We all got that kind of kid inside of us. And it's glad that you're getting your own little release too. Oh, so you gotta do that just right. Whew! You're good people. You're definitely a forever fucking ride or die. You hear me? No matter what goes on in the world. Now you gotta do this shit. This is very tough as well. So you wanna go like this, but constantly pushing forward because she can't stop sliding. And then you'll eventually get freedom. And then you're greeted by fucking Wankstein extraordinaire over here. All the while there's little blades shooting you as well. Ow. Ow. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Really cool end levels. This is definitely, like when I said it's the hardest, I mean it. But it is the end, so use your heals. And we get a cool fucking zip line to the end. This one I think we need to move the block while this buzzsaw is trying to kill us. We got walls, we got Jade, we got statues coming to life. We're gonna have a big dragon. Can't wait to see what he looks like in the remaster. I love it. Nice. Silky, silky. Yeah, right? I'm telling you. And it's like dark navy blue, you know, that blue velvet, blue satin, whatever it is. Blue silk. Naughty. But I always loved that. It was just so cool. Because I'm not going to lie, you know. 97, I was a horn dog. I was 10 or 11. I was a horn dog. You kidding me? I was trying to sneak Maxim. And over here we had one called Nuts. They just called it, but it was a men's mag called Nuts. Another one called Zoo, just Z-O-O. And it's not about animals or anything, just pure fucking dirty nasty. And you know, I wasn't able to get those, and like Ireland, half of them were prudes, especially in the 90s. We're still getting out of that. So it doesn't look like he's giving the finger. So it was very funny. So you'd go into the newsagents and rob one, and go in the corner and have a look at some big old titties, and then try and leave with a boner. Then they started to package them up because people were doing that. Dirty bastards. My favourite thing was so funny was we had the newspapers over here, and there was a very famous thing called the page 3 models. You know, it was like British, Irish Playboy. And it was page 3. So page 1 was the front page. Page 2 was blah blah blah. And then so it was the first page you opened, you were greeted usually by black and white until we got colour paper. Big old bazungers, you know? So that's what we'd all do. Shit, I'd even catch my dad doing it. I'm like, there you go. Like father, like son, horn dog. But it's always so funny. So I'd rip, I'm getting too personal now. I'd rip page 3 out. That's right. There'd be papers all over missing fucking page 3. There we go. That one only took 38 minutes. Not bad. For floating islands, which is very tough. Didn't get any of the secrets because I just want to relax and play and not worry about dying 57 times. Not bad. Not bad at all. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the last level. Inside the Great Wall of China is a tomb. And it's going to be dragons. There'll be dragons. Pretty cool, huh? It's cool bosh. This has been such a fun experience. Between this and we got little Astrobot and Space Marine. Space Marine 2 is so much fucking fun. Hell yeah. I can't wait till we get into our next big game where we all just kind of pure tunnel vision. It's good. I don't care what it is. I love it. No matter what we get up to. I hope you're doing well. I haven't had a good old long chat with you in a while. I hope you're doing good. You're like me, you bottle up stuff too, and then you're like, oh shit, well, how could it have possibly all come on top of me at once? How could this happen to me? You know, it didn't all build up. It's all good. I think that's just the turning of the seasons. But, you know, you have to do all that stuff, and, you know, I've definitely had my fair share of bad days and dark days and depression and that, and I've become better at hiding it, really, over the years. This guy is wrecking my soul. Owie! Just not enough room to fight him. I have to get into the room or something. But, you know, you just have to be mindful of that. Like, I remember saying to you one time in a jokey way, I was like, do you ever feel like you've been depressed for like 10 years? Yeah, a little bit of that going on. You just get better at handling it. I don't think you ever get over it. It's just one of those things you're like, well, this is the day-to-day stuff. And you just have to be strong for everyone else around you kind of thing, you know? It's a bit rough. It's a fucking bit rough. Now, luckily, I have a lot of family around me, and I'm trying to keep it that way. I know that's fucking tougher for you, so you're much stronger than I am. I have a few, like, crappy family members or people, family members even live down the road, and they might as well be strangers, that kind of stuff. So that can be just as hard sometimes, but for you, like, yeah, you've been through the fucking mill, but goddamn, you are an inspiration. You definitely lend me some of your strength some days, that's for sure. God damn it. Life's hard enough without people piling on as well. Alright, now each one of them are going to wake up slowly. Now, if you don't kill these, they can skewer Lara. I can't make them do it, I wish I could. They have a one-hit kill where they turn her into a shish kebab. This game decided to go one above the first game and have 2 T-Rexes, which is pretty cool. And they can bite you and grab you and chew you up, which is good. Little velociraptors as well. The third game, they tried to do it again, but they give her like this big crazy turret, and it does lead for a cool Jurassic Park moment, but then it also kind of was like, well, that was over too fast. Made it too easy. Yeah, you gotta remember, some of these guys just need to bump into them and they'll wake up. Maybe the one behind. It's always so creepy noises as well. Okay, let me see. Now, I haven't played, like I said, I haven't played these in over like 10 years, so my memory kicks in and then leaves me just as I figure something out. So a lot of these you have to do by yourself. But yeah, we grew up with the Commodore Amiga. That was super fun. So grateful for that. My brother was like, he's like 8 years older than me, so he brought everything he brought into the house was thanks to him. So I'm always grateful for that. But it's been my form of escapism. I love books and movies, and I really do love a good book. But as time has gone on, and just everything else you're kind of dealing with, books are kind of harder for me to just settle in. I'm so overthinking everything throughout the day. I decompress and lay in bed overthinking stuff. So it's a little harder for me to get into a book these days, but gaming is still there, thankfully. I think it's because you're just more in charge, you're more in control, so your mind doesn't have a second to think. But that's so I'm grateful for that. I'm definitely grateful for friends. Good ass people, no matter how far away, we're all going through our own stuff. Alright, things are getting serious now and I'm running out of ammo. Let's see, how many's left in the grenade launcher? Fuck it, 15. Come on, hell or high water. This is the end. Let's use all the firepower. Die, motherfucker, die, motherfucker, die. Who's next? Nice. Such a great game. Like, we went to Tibetan monks and Venice with gondolas and inside the Great Wall of China. And this sunken ship that was inspired by Titanic, upside down, but there's an air pocket and you're like inside the ballroom upside down. Just genius. Oh, more where that came from. So they're throwing little knives at us. They don't do much damage, but it hurts. It hurts. Ah, oh, damn it, she missed and just shot at her feet. God bless you, Lara. Where would we be without you, huh? I'd definitely be a few pounds heavier with all the jism I lost to you. Jade! Damn, motherfucker. Nice. I love how everyone has the same, like, bad memories of stuff in gaming, isn't it? Like, everyone seems to unanimously hate Aladdin, right, man? It's so funny. I love it. Maybe Jungle Book, huh? That seems like a good addition. I didn't know it came with that. Is that like a secret game or something? Nice. Yeah, I was crazy into Sega, so most of the Sonics I have nostalgia for, but I will not touch them. There's a lot of ancient series I just won't touch. I haven't really played any of the classic Final Fantasies and love it. Won't touch Mega Man. Won't really touch early Mario either. I just don't need the hassle, do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not great at them. You know, you saw me play Mario Sunshine. I didn't really have a GameCube. I'm not great at them, for one, and I just hate the very tiny, it's not all of them, but very tiny small parts of the community, same with From Software games, that they have to be know-it-all Andys, and it's just really, they don't mean to be toxic, so I don't want to rip their face clean off, but Jesus, are they so up their own arse. It's because it's all they have, you know, so that's why I let it go. It's like, okay, this, you probably have your Sonic still on your fucking wall, Chris Chan shit, and actions have consequences, or something. That's fine, that's whatever, you know, but you gotta understand, that's a really horrible trait to have in a human. You're trying to be perfect. You're trying to push that stuff onto people. Just looks, it comes off really bad, let alone like nothing a person of the opposite sex wants to hear at all, you know, so it's probably a good reason why they're probably single as well. Anyway, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to be mean. But yeah, so that's why I won't touch half of the stuff. But something like Tomb Raider, won't you fucking play with me? This is my shit. This is my jam. Me and Lara go way back. We're like this. Alright, time for the final boss. Are you guys ready? Sitting there in the middle is the dead corpse of Marco Bartoli, who has just plunged the dagger of Sheehan into his heart. If legend is true, something very, very cool is about to happen. Are you ready? Here we go. The final boss. I'm excited how we're going to do it. I'm getting goosebumps. Let's go. Here we go. Look at him sitting there. Miserable prick. Oh, here we go. Oh, it looks good. Looks good. Here we go. What's going to happen? Oh, boom! A final boss. And he immediately sets me on fire. Well, that's pretty fucked up, dude. That's pretty fucked up. So, they put little water pools around, because fire does not wear off. That's right, a full dragon. Not a stitch of music, though. So, under here, as I said, there's going to be heals and ammo. But he's going to set you on fire a lot. So, you need to know where these circles are, these squares. Because she cannot stop, drop, and roll, and sadly, no. She didn't learn her fireman safety. Smokey the Bear, she shot him. We saw that in the first game. So yeah, pick all this stuff up. We have to take on this dragon. No traditional health bar. Now the cheese, but I'll try not to use it too much, is to block him behind one of the pillars. And his head, because he's too big, like this whole thing was made, they were kind of more into geometry rather than video games. It was made on a grid. So, there he is. So big squares get stuck. Look at him, he looks fantastic. Let's go back to the original. Damn, look at that. It's like Mega Bloks versus Lego, huh? So let's get him. So you don't want to just be circling around. He can bite the shit out of you, but it's the flames you want to watch out for. Nice. Hello there. Beautiful Chinese dragon as well. Long neck. Shenlong. Very cool. Pretty cool, huh? Pretty damn cool. Tomb Raider 2, everybody. Like I said, we got that cool send-off at the end. Let's take out the M16 and see what we can do. Maybe I should have kept my grenade launcher. It is what it is. You live and you learn. You live and you learn. Ah! Do you see what was going on with Jane's addiction over the weekend? They were doing reunion tours and that, and they're all kind of brain muddied from years of drugs. They're all old as shit. But lead singer just decided to pull an Oasis and attack fucking, what's his name, Dave Favreau, live on stage. Just absolutely kicked the shit out of him. So they had to end the entire concert. Pretty fun. Went from Jane's addiction to fucking, I think his name is Perry. Is it Perry? I wouldn't know. I'm not. Yeah, he's throwing fire. It's pretty tough. But yeah, these games are all based on square cube-based grids. And they turn video games out. I'm pretty cool. Nice! Just swooped under the fire. Let's go. He's almost dead. Oh, no, he got me one last time. Let's not die. We can just fall into the water. They're very nice to give you that. Nice. One last time with feeling, huh, boys and girls? Ah, it's been great playing this. It's been awesome. I hope they remake the other ones as well. Angel of Darkness is secretly like a really cool murder mystery one, but it was just such a mess. Alright, time to say goodbye to the dragon. So once you kill him, this is the thing you all forget. You see that there? Of course, he's going to block it. You need to go around and remove the dagger from him. Otherwise, he gets back up. See his health coming back? Be careful, Lara. Press the button on it. Boom! One dagger removed. And one dragon dead. Removed into flesh and bone. And it's done. It's done. Now we got to escape. Because it wouldn't be a Tomb Raider game without a good old self-destruct sequence. How cool was that? That might not be cool to today's standards, but it blew my tiny little Irish mind away, I'll tell you that much. Nice. Now we gotta escape. The Temple of Xion is coming down. Nice. How fun was that? Go, Lara! They're coming after you. She went from triangular boobs to oblongs. Jesus. There it is. The Dragon's Lair. 10 minutes. Done. And now for our little piece de resistance. A little send-off for Lara. She goes home, rests up. And then we get the old FMVs, 4 NEP, eat your heart out. Pretty cool, huh? Oh, I love these games. Last 2 levels, I told you it was going to take a bit of time. Yeah, something about those little silky ropes, you know? My goodness. I'm so funny, though. I'll get, like, you know, silk sheets and silk boxers, and I'm like, are you turned on yet, baby? And then I start to slide off the bed because silk on silk. And I'm like, yeah, what do you think about that? And I'm just like, stupid. Oh, there goes the Great Wall of China. So now she comes back, and this is the one where you actually rest up and you can lock your butler in the freezer and he turns to ice. There she is. Ow. Hello, Lara. I was like, I gotta put the controller down. My Winky's doing something weird. Look, Mom, I'm a tripod. And here we go, they start to break in because they want that dagger. So, Lara gets to open the only door that you could never open. And what does every girl need, you know, in their life, right? What does she need? She's got her best friend, little doggy, best friend being her dildo. And of course, right beside the bed, shotgun with copious amounts of ammo. Her real best friend, look at all that! So now we get to defend our property. This was 1997. How fucking ridiculous is this? So they're going to charge in here, and we have to kill them all. And then she'll finally get her reward. But damn, all the while in this skip, did I say it was skimpy? My goodness. I almost see the brown eye of Brunei right there. Oh my god! Sir, please. It's a private property. Nice. Back the fuck up. Oh shit, he's coming through the window. 69 bullets. Get him, Lara. Hell yes. It's a motherfucking home invasion. Yeah, I think you've only got the one heals. No, good girl. Pick it up. Nice. Now, where's Winston when all this has happened? We don't talk about it. We sent him on a vacation. He's on one of those orgy cruises. Orgy. Nice. Isn't this cool? This is why it's my favorite game, man. You just beat a dragon. You're already like, wow, that was cool. Like, roll credits. No, you're not done yet. No. You get to see her in her beautiful, like, dark blue as well. Like, oh my god. One of my favorite colors. Alright. This is a level. This isn't, like, secret or anything. But it's kind of cool. You bastards! Get off my lawn, you dirty bastards! Croft Manor is under attack. There's only one lady can solve it. I don't know about you, but if I'm breaking in here and I see Lara dressed like that, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I love how you only have the shotgun too. These guys, they're kind of, some of them from the opera level as well. So they kind of look all masquerade. It's a bit late for that. I might actually grab a save here because you have such little heals that it can all go wrong. It can all go wrong. Melancholic kind of gal. Oh. Perry just attacked Dave all drunk. Yeah. It's probably the end of it. What a goofy goober. Fancy the remaster Dead Rising's out this week. Is it? Oh my god. Shit, dude. That's what I'm forgetting. These guys are so ridiculously good at shooting you in the face. Nice. You're good people, Mouse. I owe you a hug and a drink and a big fat fucking joint one of these days. In that order. And it spills everywhere and we just make a mess, but you just laugh about it. Just left. God damn. Nice. Anyone else left? Look how beautiful this place is. How dare they? Nice. I'm definitely just looking at her beautiful stained glass. Sorry. I have needs. I have needs. Nice. Yeah, the freaking Lollipop Chainsaw game came out. There's just too many games coming out. It was like 2 or 3 weeks in August where there was nothing, and now you've all on top of each other. Nice. I think we have to run outside and get the last few. And she'll get her well-deserved shower. Nice. Soapy, soapy. Don't worry about the dogs. Kill the dudes. He walked through the van. We all saw that. Oh god, that dog. Oh, he's gonna kill me. Oh, no, the dog killed me. I killed the dude, but the dog got me. Oh, Home Sweet Home. That's the name of the chapter. That ain't true at all. Told you I need the save. Problem is they can shoot you before you see them. They're doing like that minimal damage. Lara is only one woman. But my god, is she a heck of a woman. She used to be called Lara Cruz. And they made her all, she was like a South American goddess. And then when they changed her into British, they kept the curves. Because I don't know about you, but I know British ladies that curvy, I'll tell you that much. Not without her. Not without a lot of Dr. Nick. Can you guys stop, please? What if Winston came through and he had like a Gatling gun? I think we've almost got them all now. Someone turn off that alarm, please. AA phone watch. Oh shit. I love that it's all done with a shotgun. Like, that's just the utmost fucking beauty of it. Like, here's some fun. Here's shotgun. They could have picked her double pistols, but no. We're handling business. She's a girl on the edge. We've already killed our leader, but instead of dispersing, they've decided they want the dagger back, which she still has in her hand. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, this guy will wreck you. I think he's got double magnums. Yeah, he's like the final boss. So you gotta like break line of sight with him. Nice. Now we're whooping his ass. Oh, he's getting me now though. Game over. I think that's it. You good, Lara? It should. Yeah, there we go. And now the hot shower running. Let's get soapy. Look, watch. Let's switch it over. It's cool you can do it in cutscene. Uh-oh.
Don't you think you've seen enough?
Maybe. Oh, fucking days. Nice. Thank you. Thank you. And there it is. That's the actual end of it. What a game, right? What a game. Don't you think you've seen enough? No titties for you. Put your dick back in your pants. Yes. It's not. What a cool game. I love it. People don't have as much memories with the rest of the Tomb Raider games until later. But these are great. Tomb Raider 3 is like, you go to Area 51. You go to Las Vegas. You go to India. And these monkeys steal the items off the ground. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. But yeah, what a game. What a game. GG's. Did a good job on this one. The guys who made this, they had a little bit of help from a fan who made one of the mods known as Free Lara, which allowed people to play the games again. So good for them. I don't know if you'd see his name here somewhere, but wherever he is, there's someone currently remaking the whole of Angel of Darkness, and I hope he gets it done. I'd love to play it, because it's a murder mystery set in Paris, and it's just dripping in atmosphere. It's wonderful. It was way ahead of its time too. It had sort of conversation choices and things like that way before it became big, but it was just a commercial, financial and critical failure, because it was their first PS2 game. They spent extra time on it and it just didn't have a clue. So they gave Lara this weird RPG thing where she couldn't move a block or open a door. Don't ask me. This is like 5 or 6 games into her life, you know. And then you had to go and do certain tasks and she'd go, I feel stronger. And it wasn't like an RPG like you put stats in. It was just blatantly slammed together. It was so strange. And then you could move the block. So that part sucked, but the rest of it was great. It was really cool. I think it was centered around, it was either the Fountain of Youth, or was there a name for that special mirror that you know, that guy had, like, he would like put his youth into it or something. There was like a demon mirror. What the fuck was that? It was like Donovan's mirror or something. I can't remember now. My brain's farting. But he would, like, it was like old decrepit demon, but he would be able to be young forever through this famous mirror. It might be that. Anyway, GG's. There we go. So 12 hours, now almost 13 hours for the whole game. I still think that's not too bad. And all the shiting around we did. Secrets, we didn't do too bad. I didn't want to go out of my way to get them. I just wanted to reminisce, you know. 75 kilometers. GG's. So you still have the DLC. These came with DLC that was only for PC, but these console remakes came with them, which is great. And then obviously you have Tomb Raider 1, 2, and 3. If you haven't played these games, they're so worth it. And they go on sale, you know. If you got these for 20, they're already only 30, you know. It's still so worth it. But yeah, there's Tomb Raider 3. They always had weird names for them afterwards. It'd be like, starring Lara Croft, or Adventures of Lara Croft. It was just to differentiate it. But it was like, well, duh, it's fucking Lara Croft. Who else would it be? But yeah, good times, good times. Anyway, thank you for joining me. I just wanted to do a cheeky Sunday stream and finish up Tomb Raider so we'd have kind of a clean slate for the rest of the week. It's been fun. Thank you for listening to me rambling and talking about personal stuff. Appreciate it. You're too good. You're good people. You guys look after yourselves. Here's to a good week. Cheers. Have a good night. Thank you. Thank you, Mouse. Thank you for always being there, you little stinker. Have a good one. Good boy. I'll see you later. Okay, I love you.